oh yeah. My niece does that, Claire.
Hey,
She just went, oh yeah. And then I go, lower. That means you come down with the kids,
You go
down with
what?
the kids. She goes, oh yeah. And I go, lower. Because she always goes, oh yeah.
Is that not just a strange auntie thing?
Probably. Hello, dibbity dabbity dib dib dab dib
I haven't
dibby
seen you for
dib.
years.
I know. Have you? Well, you touched me then inappropriately.
Oh, sorry,
Quite nice.
darling.
Don't apologise. How are you? How are you?
I'm good.
Doesn't she look fabulous? Don't you think she looks fabulous?
It's because I washed my hair this afternoon, I think. Thanks.
Well, she's treated us. It's that time of the year.
Yeah.
I treated you to a Facebook Live earlier. Posted it on my not presenter page, and then all my mates were going, "Why have you posted this in your bobble?" I went, "Oh, I'm supposed to be on my phone," so I got that wrong. Then I had to ask Alexa, sorry everybody, what date it was, because I was trying to tell you what date it was. I had no idea. I'd got no makeup on, got my bobble hat on, so I'm sorry about that if you'd just eaten. I do apologise, but I missed it. And we're
nice
back
to
in the
see you.
Thank you. And we're back in the proper studio. We like it in here.
We do.
We like sitting here. Well, it is nice to be back. Well, I didn't have to do the other one, so I've
Didn't you?
No.
It's weird because it
but-
all echoes in your head.
Yeah, it's like when we have a snow day and we have to
Yeah.
make do because there's nobody here.
Yeah,
But
it
I tell you
was.
what, Nick, aren't we lucky we had that studio built? Because if we hadn't had that studio, this time a few months ago, we'd have been off air.
That's
Would have been
true.
10 days with no Jewellery
would.
Maker. What would we have done? Would have been like the apocalypse. Oh,
We'd have been out in a tent in the garden.
we'd have done so. You could have come to my house. Because quite frankly, most of the rooms in my house weren't being used. I was in my bedroom, asleep or ill, feeling sorry for myself.
You'd like that. Yeah.
I would have liked that because
Bit
I'd
of
still been.
entertainment,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Can I just say as well to every single one of you that messaged me while I was off poorly, I can't tell you how lovely of you it was, and I'm sorry I've not been on. I haven't been on Facebook and messaging people. You asked me, Dad. You're alive. No. So, but I am very grateful. So thank you because you're lovely, aren't you? You're lovely. That's what they are. They're lovely. Can I introduce my amazing team? Because I've got a bit of a different team tonight. Now, Lucy. Lucy's doing everything this evening, pretty much, aren't you?
Hello.
Hello, there she is, because we've got somebody off poorly. So she's there, she's ready, she's willing, she's able. And my goodness me, she's going to rock it this evening. And then standing in for Leah, because Leah, we've all had musical chairs tonight. So lovely Claire's directing us tonight. Oh, there she is. Now the mainstay, the captain of the ship. Yes. Hello, Ross. Hello, Ross. And I'll tell you what, do you know what? We're going to applaud Ross before we start, aren't we, Deb?
We are.
Because he had a technical challenge. We nearly had no
stressed.
items for you for sale this evening.
Yeah.
We nearly had, basically, we were going to talk to you for 4 hours.
Nobody wants that.
And he may have been, I think he was like, you know when you think about a duck or a swan and they're gliding along and underneath their little legs are doing that. I think that's what's been going on. You'd have never have known there was any trauma going on today in the back office. Never have known. Relax, Ross. In charge. Anyway, he's come in tonight. He went, you know that problem? We went, yeah. He went, fixed it. So he's fixed it. So I think a round of applause. Did you like the impression of you? I thought that was good. Yeah. Yes, it was a bit of a Sean Bean, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah. So anyway, get messaging in because I've been starved of you, haven't I? Your live messages, 60777 is your text message. JM Studio is how you start your message. And then, you don't have to do it in a northern accent, but you can if you like. And then we can have a gossip. Or you can message, if you want to log in through your account, like your app.
Yes,
Or the
on
web.
there.
Do
I
it
like
through
that.
there. And if you want to send in something cheeky, you don't even have to put your name on it. You can put anonymous. You can just start anonymous.
Yeah, they won't necessarily
No,
get shown.
no.
there.
If it's a
So
naughty
that's
message,
cheeky.
we'll still read it and giggle.
Yeah.
We'll still enjoy it. We just probably can't say anything. All right, Binding. You still here?
Oh, thanks.
Oh, Binding's here.
Love you.
Binding. Hello, Binding. There she is.
Thank you.
See you later, Gorge. Drive safely. See you Tuesday.
Bye.
Right then, well, now tonight, everything apart from the star buys, of which they are awesome, right? Everything other than the star buys is, yeah? Right. Oh, I've got something to tell you. Right, hopefully those of you that know me know that I love Herkimer quartz. The Herkimer diamond is what it's known as. It's from New York. I mean, New York, New York. Oh, hello. Firstly, I think Herkimer quartz, Herkimer diamonds looks sensational when enjoyed.
It's amazing, yeah.
Do you agree?
I love it. It's
Yeah?
brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. If you like sparkle, if you like beauty... Hi, Liz. If you like sparkle... She's juggling over there. If you like sparkle, if you like splendour, if you like... Oh, my goodness me. We've got Herkimer quartz. Now, Herkimer quartz, I'm just going to say, not only do we have it on the show tonight, we've also got it going for £4.95. I'm going to say... Yeah. Yeah. Now then, I'm going to tell you, I was hoping to be back on the show last night, and I got given, I'll be honest, as a little bit of a treat, because they like to spoil you when you've been off, and you've been starved of gemstones. So Chloe, the manager, and the producer, do you want a Herkimer quartz? I went, yeah. They went, $4.95. I went, pardon? Are you mad? They went, yeah. So I did have a little bit of I had a little dealer moment this morning, didn't I? And I went, oh, can I do it tonight? I can't miss it by a day. And they went, yeah, go on then. I went, can I? And they went, yeah. So, and they said, I said something for the same price, obs. So the embargo got lifted. I pulled a few strings. I pulled a few Herkimer strings for you. So $4.95. Now, last time I had this on the show, my lovely Linda Brumwell, our lovely Linda Brumwell, did the most beautiful cascade drop earrings like a grapevine. Oh, they're all
nice.
lovely. Yeah, and that is a really lovely. And again, if you want a kumahimo with these, they look lovely.
So you get all the different angles.
Yeah, because you get smoky, you get clear, you get a bit of clarity. You've got great carat weight, but the fact that you are getting Herkimer quartz, or the Herkimer diamond as they're known in the industry, for $4.95. Right, I'm going to tell you something, right? Went to a craft centre this morning for a coffee.
Oh,
right,
nice.
with the boy.
Yeah.
The boy bought himself off the delicatessen, you know, one of them like nice farmer markets things. He's probably eating it now. Hello, Glenn. A lasagna, just a piece of lasagna, with $4.99 for a single serving of lasagna from a delicatessen. And I tell you what, he hoovers food. It will have been gone in 4 mouthfuls. So he put a whole ginger nut in his mouth yesterday, Nessie. Whole ginger nut
biscuit.
Yeah, the biscuits are available.
How big was it though?
Well, it's a ginger nut.
No, but they come in different sizes.
Well, it's a
don't they?
decent sized ginger nut straight in his cake hole.
I reckon I could as well.
Shocking. Lucy, it was
Yeah,
big
they're
enough.
not the biggest
No,
biscuit.
don't defend him.
A whole ginger nut in.
Now, a chocolate digestive.
Okay, fair enough. So, or a wagon
I
wheel.
couldn't do- I
Okay,
couldn't do
right.
that.
Apparently, Glenn, you let off. So, anyway, lasagna, hoovered up in a couple of mouthfuls, Herkimer quartz. There is no contest. What time can we do the £4.95 Herkimer quartz, Mister? He's only going to make you wait half an hour. He said about 1:45. All right. We're not allowed to put it on pre-order. Why did you know what? We don't need it on pre-order. It's only half an hour. You can wait half an hour, can't you? Yeah. Yeah. £4.95. I'll say how much?
$4.95.
£4.95. Now then, that, if you've got any sense, will sell out. As I said, when Linda Brumwell, if you go back and search Herkimer quartz on our YouTube channel, you know, the YouTube for Jewellery Maker, right? But on those earrings, just search Linda Brumwell Herkimer quartz. Oh, God, everybody, they sold out like that. And I think we had about 180. Sold out. Now then, you know when you asked about opals?
I did ask about
You
opals.
did? And I said it wasn't opals. I didn't mention that we had got opals. And look at them bad boys. Oh,
Oh, what are you?
oh, hello.
Mad.
I
Look
know.
at that.
I know. They are
No, put them there. Will they work
Hang on,
there?
they're coming.
I'm really excited by
Did
this.
you hear that then, Claire? Put them there. You can't always tell on the overhead. It's not always helpful.
This one is
No,
just
I
like...
think it was better where it was, you know.
Oh, was it? Oh, that's a
Yeah,
shame.
but it's worth a try. It's worth a try, Dib Dabbity Deb. Yeah. Do you want these on pre-order? Yeah. Yeah. Right, now then. No. Hang on. I know I haven't been here for a while, but are you serious? You cannot be serious. I've got it to John McEnroe.
Hang on.
What do you mean that was Welsh? I thought that was Welsh. Oh, it's going to be like that, is it? You cannot be serious.
That
excuse me.
doesn't even look real.
Where's Tom Jones?
I just saw that. I just saw that,
Dead.
15
Forget the
carats.
carat weight, mate. It's the price. Right. I'm going to tell you now.
Can I make a ring? Can I make a ring out of this one?
Yeah. Knock yourself out. Knock yourself. Can you share the plate? Yeah, go on. Right,
Thanks.
that deal is amazing. Amazing. Honestly, absolutely amazing. They're on pre-order. In fact, do you want the code? Code is JZ. I'm just telling them the code, Deb. JZVX68. All right. First one's gone. The price.
Is that the opal?
Unbelievable. Yeah.
The colour, unbelievable.
They are unbelievable.
That's ridiculous.
Honestly, that is very exciting. I have to say, they have spoilt us this evening with treats because I've been starved of you for a few weeks. Yeah. Burmese, Burmese Jadeite, right? We've got amber earrings as well. Now the amber earrings, you've got to keep watching, because we've got amber earrings going under. All of them going under, including gold coloured. In sterling silver, under a tenner.
Wow.
Shall we get started? So everything in this hour, am I right in saying under 10 apart from the Burmese Jadeite Star Buy? So everything you see. And the Herkimer quartz are $4.95. How many, hang on a second. Okay, reasonable volume of the Herkimer quartz. Okay, actually good volume. Okay, so we have lifted what we call our embargo, which means that we're not supposed to have them. They're supposed to be locked away. Nice. I was like, I'm not having that. I've been here for 3 weeks. I've been starved of I haven't seen a gemstone other than what's in my own collection. Oh, do you know, I walked in today as well to all the lovely girls in the workshop. All the lovely girls. Did you see them all?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't see them all.
You saw Jan?
Yeah.
Jan from the Shire.
Jan in the corridor.
Yep. Oh my word, get them. I'm just going to say it. Chrysocolla.
They're beautiful.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Giddy aunt, you've had the lot. Gone. That's how it's going to be.
That's quick.
If you see it, you want it, you got to buy it, check it out. Yeah. Oh, I tried to buy.
Oh, they're nice.
I've got to tell you something as well about echinacea. I'm going to talk to you. That's not a swear word. I'm going to talk to you about echinacea in a minute.
I like echinacea and raspberry tea.
That's yeah. Rose quartz microfaceted. If you can buy any single solitary little teeny tiny faceted 2mm strand. Oh my! I'm not supposed to swear. Goodness me, Ross. I'm going to have to make sure I don't. Not expletives. I mean, that's the kind of thing that, you know, sometimes when you say a naughty word like, oh, poopy, because you're shocked.
Yeah.
That's like an oh, poopy one.
I nearly did that on Friday.
Because you're shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I can't remember what it was, but I was close.
Look at, I know, £2 piddly pounds and 90 piddly pence. £2.95p. Goodness gracious me. Oh my word. Now then, they've gone as well.
Not surprised.
Yeah. Oh, we got some lovely messages. Yeah, I tell you what, we're going to put a few messages on in a minute, all right? Because you've been messaging in you lovely lot, aren't you lovely? Dad didn't need persuading much to blow with them opals, did she?
Nah.
Now then,
No.
rose quartz with them.
Oh, they're nice.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
They're really nice.
Now remember, under £10 showcase this out, everything bar your Burmese Jadeite. Now speaking of Burmese Jadeite, look at these.
Lovely colour. Oh, that's delicious.
Doesn't Burmese Jadeite go really nice with amethyst?
It does, yeah. Purple and greens.
Yeah.
I like.
It's a lovely combination.
It is. That's a much classy green though, isn't it, than that
Wimbledon.
one. Wimbledon, yeah.
Yeah.
Much
Do you know,
nice.
I'm wasted on you with my voice this evening, Ross. I thought you'd been starved of me for weeks. You called me Tom Jones when I'm John McEnroe. Hey? 7. No, bless him, he's so young, he probably doesn't know who John McEnroe is. No, Lucy doesn't know who John McEnroe is. No.
A hero. Yeah, I love John McEnroe.
He was a bit of a feisty, stroppy tennis player.
Oh, I'm not into sport.
And every time Boris or anybody, not the PM, the other Boris.
Who?
Boris Becker and Bjorg and all that lot. It was Bjorg, wasn't it, really? Was it Bjorg? Bjorn Borg, wasn't it? Bjorn Borg. Not the singer. Oh, honestly.
born.
But anyway, he threw his tennis racket on the floor, didn't he? And he'd go, "You cannot be serious. That ball goes in." And you're like, "It wasn't, love."
Love.
But he loved to have a little row, didn't he?
Yep, he did.
Right, those are gone. Good evening.
Very
Hello,
stroppy.
Tony. Yes, stroppy. Who wants to be stroppy? Well, it's quite nice sometimes, isn't it?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh, no. We've got emerald under 10. Every single thing that we've had on the show so far, you've cleared the shelves.
Oh, they're nice greens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have you heard the big news about Thursday morning at 10 a.m? Have you heard the rumour? And I've rang him tonight to double check. I rang him up. I said, "Steve Bennett." He went, "What?" I said, "Are you on the show at 10 o'clock on Thursday?" And he went, "Yeah." "Why?" I said, "You're on with me." He went, "Oh, my cuz." I went, "Yeah." He went, "Woohoo!" So yeah, me and the Bennett on Jewellery Maker, we finally got Steve Bennett back in charge and back on the show on Thursday. It's going to be mayhem. Set your recorders or watch live if you can. It's going to be awesome. I tell you, the Bennett live on Jewellery Maker. Wait till he finds out. I hope he's not watching tonight. We're going to have to do these sneaky deals before he's back. Before he actually sees what we're doing.
Get it done and, yep.
Pardon? Yeah, if you think about it, you could add the Herkimer quartz with your emerald, which would look so beautiful together. If you think about it, what's that? £11.90. Have I added that? I haven't had to do mental arithmetic for a bit, have I?
You should have watched Countdown at home.
I should have watched. Do you know,
Yes.
I haven't even been watching telly. I've been that poorly. I haven't even been watching
when
telly.
you're really ill, though, you fall asleep halfway through
Yeah,
the programme,
honestly,
don't you?
I've been terrible. I've been now then. Right. I mean, aren't clothes everywhere still full of stars?
Yeah.
Aren't they? I mean, I perfectly demonstrated. Thank you. Hi. Now these, imagine, right? And I bet you there's a lot of you out there got something with a star on. I bet you. Yeah? Yeah. Now, if you think about it, if you've got a lovely little star top or a star jumper or a star, anything like that, and then you add a little pair of star earrings like that in sterling silver, going under a tenner, don't forget. There you go, look.
I'm just trying to think what I've got with stars on.
Bear in mind, this could either be 4 pendants, yeah, or 4 charms off a little bracelet, or
They're really cute.
earrings. Yeah. Now, you could think about, have you got a friend's birthday coming up? Yeah, you've only got to buy a pair of sterling silver shepherd hooks from us, one of our, because we do that 20-piece pack for, yeah, we have that sterling silver findings pack that we do 20 pieces with a pair of shepherd hooks for £4.95, don't we, on Jewellery Maker sometimes when we're live in the studio. So you think about somebody's birthday, you're not just getting sterling silver stars, they are utterly charming because they've only got a genuine freshwater cultured pearl in there as well.
They're beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So if you...
Oh, you could do a tassel, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Get a couple of packs of these and do a pearl tassel and then pop some of these in as well.
Yeah.
That would be really nice.
But that is the perfect charm
Lovely.
size. So I'm thinking about a lovely little charm. Or when we do those deals here at Jewellery Maker, we have been known, I've seen us take sterling silver chains down to £3.95. I've seen it. We've all seen it, haven't we?
Yeah.
They're usually
ridiculous.
about £6.95,
Yep.
aren't they? But we've done silly deals, haven't we? Do you think you could do that for a tenner? With that, sterling silver star. Stars are one of the most positive symbols you can possibly make in jewellery. If you think about it.
Yeah.
Hollywood star, pop star, stars in the sky, wishing upon a star. You know, very, very, very important symbol. Oh, what a glorious thing to be a healthy grown-up busy bee. Buzz, 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 honeybee, buzz, if you like, but... Yeah? Were you not expecting to do the bumblebee? Ah. Oh, I heard 14. It's my age. Nothing's changed while I've been off, Ross.
You
I still
what?
can't, I still don't listen.
You are.
What?
Huh?
Bear in mind, I did go to have my ears digitally extracted, the things that live within them, last week, and they couldn't get it all out. I've got to go back on Tuesday, so that's my defence.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes, that's my defence.
I once had it done.
Yes.
It didn't work.
Yeah.
A month later, I was finally healed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, it's just, I don't think the oil had penetrated as far as it needed to. So it's been, yes, we've all been there, haven't we? So yes, conveniently at the moment, it's like, I walked in the morning on reception, went, hello, you all right? I went, pardon? She went,
Oh, no.
got an ear block then, have you? I went, yeah. So, sorry, Ross. Bumblebee Jasper in. Now then. Those, I like those because they're like a little irregular triangle. They're like all
They
different
are.
types, aren't they? Do you
Yeah.
like them, Dib Dab?
Yeah, really nice.
I like that. They're very you, I think, Deb. Oh, God. Oh. I think Claire's thinking necklatage and decolletage and neckline. Kimberly. Oh, Kimberly. Hello, Kimberly. She says, so very lovely to see you back on our screen, Zena. I have missed your sunny smile. It has been like missing a... Oh, Kimberly. I said I both well.
Oh.
Oh. Sue, good to see you back. Hope you are better, Sue. I'm not. I'm getting there, Sue. It's been a right. There's so many of us been poorly, haven't we? I hope you're all right. I do, because it's been a testing time, hasn't it? Ella, I just saw you treating yourself, Missy. I clocked what you were buying. Yay, Zena back, missed you, babe. Hope you're okay. Thanks, Gorge. Getting much better, thank you, lovely girl. On our audience, the best.
Yeah.
That
they
is
are.
the best.
They are.
Aw, thanks. You're so lovely. You're so lovely. So would you like me to do 4 now? The ones that you asked me to do previously?
Oh.
That's 5. We'll get there in a minute, Bab. Actually, this would be nice with those bumblebees.
Yes, it would. Oh, they're
Yeah.
nice, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a good call. Yeah, we had those lovely amethyst earlier, didn't we? Because that's that Cheryl Cole look, isn't it? When she had that big altercation with Mr. Cole. Simon Cole. What's his name? Cole him. What did I call him? Cole. Who's Cole?
Yeah.
Who's Simon Cole? Yeah, Simon Cole. He's lost a lot of weight, hasn't he? Yeah, he has lost. Mind you, Adele's lost a lot of weight as well, hasn't she? She doesn't look like the same
Apparently
person.
I've not seen a picture.
Yeah, oh
I don't
yeah.
know.
Now those are. No, I grant you. Oh, hang on a second. You're still going into 10. Oh, do you know what this looks lovely with? If you don't mind me saying, you know all the lovely seed beads we do. If you've got any of those little, little dregs of your ends of your tubes of your seed beads, and you've done like a seed bead soup, yeah. Do all your multicoloured seed beads at random through that con in. It looks. I've seen it done. It looks amazing. Yeah, that'd go with the jadeite beautifully.
Everything. Yeah.
That would go with the Herkimer quartz without question. Remember, I've got to say it again, and I make no apology for keep reiterating that we are doing Herkimer quartz for $4.95. I'm just going to keep saying it, for $4.95. Unbelievable. Now those are, if you go out and look at the shops at the moment, and you go and look at the clothes and things like that, again, and home decor and everything, bright orange is still massively out, massively in.
Is it? I've
Yeah.
not been out to the shops recently.
Massively. Massively in. It be. Yeah. And that is, can I just show you on the neckline? Do you mind? Do you mind? Because it's really, look at that as well against.
Nice, really nice.
Do you want us to tell you what it should be? I don't want to make you feel bad, but just so you know what cracking deal you're getting, right? That should be $16.95. We are saving you 7 whole pounds. That means our lovely producer has saved you 41% on a gemstone.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
I tell you what as well, I think do you not notice that when a certain colour seems to be really in, there was that time when that lovely lime green and then that mustard yellow was really in, and then like the sort of duck egg blue was really in. When you have a orange has been in, I would say for about, since last summer it started kicking in, didn't it? Big stars in the orange.
Yep.
And it's really had an impact on the sales of carnelian. Because if you want to accessorise and you want your jewellery to match or complement or highlight the outfit that you're wearing, that has got to be. Granted, it's been dyed, yeah, absolutely. But I tell you what, we've talked about the dye in gemstones being important and heat and things like that. And because we don't mind a bit of enhancement, do we?
No.
We don't mind as long as it makes
I
it more.
don't mind.
I don't care. Tony said, well. Miss Zena, we have really missed you. I was very worried. Welcome back, honey. Oh, Tony, you are lovely. Can I just say a big hello to you, Simon, and your gorgeous bird, the cat.
Ah.
Lovely girl. I tell you what, now we're part of the Gemporia group, might be doing I got invited to be a guest on Gem Collect with Alex McKay the other day. So that's all going to be starting now, isn't it? Watch out, Tony. Lamont from New York, welcome back, Zena. Hashtag Zena Broadbent rocks, hashtag Deb Rudge rocks. I saw your post earlier, Lamont. Can I just say thank you? It's a really lovely post that you've written. Really lovely about us girl presenters, and that's really kind of you, so thank you. Poppy. So Michael's Poppy. Yay, the wonderful, fantastic. Oh, I tell you what, I'm going to go off here more often. You're so... Oh, I tell you what. Lovely, Zane, looking at your T-shirt. You're the star of the show. Do you know, that's why I wear stars, Poppy.
I'm a star.
Ta-da. I didn't catch that. What, sorry? I was basking in the glory. Oh, we're going to try and get as many messages on because you've been so lovely. And quite frankly, I'm going to enjoy it, if you don't mind. Because
Quite right.
Isn't it lovely? Isn't it lovely whenever... Because it's nice for people to be lovely.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I think everybody should be nice
I
to
agree.
everybody.
It doesn't
It's
cost
like,
anything
you know.
to be nice, though. I know it's an old-fashioned saying that your mum or your nana says, but it's important. It doesn't cost anything to be nice, does it?
Nope. A little bit of effort, that's all.
And I think it makes you feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Claire? Makes you feel better if you're nice to somebody. You know. Ross, you're lovely. Claire, you're lovely. Lucy, you're lovely.
You're lovely.
You're lovely.
I think, thanks. Yeah, leave me out. Yeah.
Never leave. I was leaving the best till last, actually. All the credit. Now then.
Rebellion.
Oh, I knew.
Those with, you know, those little chrysocolla pebbly ones?
Oh, yeah.
Mix those. That look magnificent.
Magnifique. These are a massive carat weight, and I think they're like a Laura Ashley gemstone. Yeah,
I
you
can
know that
see
lovely.
that.
Yeah, you know the really expensive rolls of beautiful wallpaper in Laura Ashley. But that is gorgeous, isn't it? These are K2 Jasper. They're one of the most immediately recognisable Jaspers. Now the large price is $14.95, which I've got to say, for big sort of tubes like that. That is an amazing buy price.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Is.
But that's another third off.
Yeah.
So, £5 back in your back pocket. Oh, we know somebody that used to say that, don't we, Claire? We do indeed. Our lovely Rob, our producer Rob, that was always his saying. That's £5 back in your back pocket. We go, yeah. He was obsessed. $9.95. I tell you what, our producer Ross, though, you can't half get to some good prices, Ross. I think he's got a special...
A magic code.
He's either got a magic finger or he's got a magic button on that producing desk that nobody else seems to know about.
I
He's
reckon
very,
it's a magic
he's
code
very
and he
talented.
types it in.
Or he's got, like, you know, that fingerprint recognition. Perhaps he's got... How is there a fly in January?
Oh, there was one in here on Friday. There was a fly in here on Friday.
Are they not? Are they? I thought they weren't with us at the minute.
Well, they live in here, I think. Don't they?
Either that or they're following you or me about it.
Yeah, I'm the common denominator this time. I was here Friday.
Here, I haven't been here, to be fair. Say again, darling. Oh, right,
That's why I wash my hair.
Right, I've got to say, the Jadeite's coming up. It's the only item this hour not going under 10, okay? However, I am going to keep banging on about this because I cannot get my breath. I cannot believe, and I know, and I'm passionate about Jewellery Maker, and I'm passionate about the deals that we can do here. This has got to be described as the giveaway of the decade. We're 10 this year, and this has to be one of the best giveaways we've done effective. I know we're not giving it away, but technically we are. We're asking you to part with a mere £4.95. Do you know what? We're not even limiting this per person. You can have 1, 10, 20, 100 if there's enough available. That, to me, is the absolute steal deal of the decade. Okay? And we've got a reasonable availability. Please, if you've bought Herkimer quartz before, you do not need me to tell you to buy it again because you'll want to buy it again. But if you haven't, that has got to be the best opportunity we've ever given you on Herkimer quartz. It just is phenomenal. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So excited. Okay, I also have hematite. Now, this is, I would say,
Wow.
because it's makes for men, totally unisex, and it's one of the, So when you're looking for
That's
monochrome,
lovely quality.
Exactly. When you're looking for monochrome, but you want a little bit of a contrast look. Oh, do you know what? If there's any of these, can you write the code down for me, Ross? Because
I like
that's missing that. And if you watch me regularly, I wear these every day.
That just makes it.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because it just breaks those two up. Because I've always thought they need breaking up a little bit.
Yeah.
And isn't that fabulous? Hematite.
That's
Now,
a really good strand.
Well,
I'm so impressed.
can I show, where's that snowflake obsidian? Right, I was telling my producer, Ross, about this. Oh, when I went to this craft centre today, right, they got this beautiful jewellery. Now, you know when we do the cubes shapes of gemstones, right? There was one, and it got hematite, the little sort of 4 to 6, probably about a 6 mil square. You know the ones we do for like, $6.95, whatever. There was little cubes of hematite and little cubes of snowflake obsidian. And I think there was howlite or magnesite as And do you know how much the necklace was? All it had was a sterling silver bolt ring clasp on it. Do you know how much the necklace was?
Ooh.
Just a 16-inch necklace of cubes of hematite and snowflake obsidian.
Let's say £30.
No. Do you know how much it was? No. And I wish I'd taken I should have. If the man hadn't been watching, I would have took a photograph. £131 for this necklace. Yep. And I told my fella, I said, £131. I said, we do strands like that for under a tenner. And the quality's probably better. Our quality's probably better. In fact, I know it will be.
It was just threaded on.
Just threaded on. There was no knotting, there was no nothing. It was just threaded on, alternating.
I'm putting my prices up.
Hematite square, hematite cube, snowflake obsidian cube. Wow. It looked like a 16-inch. It was laid down in the cabinet. It looked like a 16-inch necklace, but even if it was 18-inch, it was £131. And look at that. That is £2.95, right? That with those snowflake obsidian, which is also going under 10, isn't it, Ross? Yep. I'll tell you what. Well, why don't we sneak that in? Yeah, should we pop that in? Because with those snowflake obsidian would look utterly, and it'll extend that graduation beautifully.
Yes, it would.
Yeah? Hematite, you cannot go wrong. It is, it's a stashing answer.
It feels as well.
It feels great.
Yeah.
It looks great. It's it's like a side order of fries. You never want to say no to a side order of fries, do you? Let's be honest.
You don't, no.
But the beauty is they're not fattening. And the lovely thing is those are, in fact, if I just show you those on the neckline, yeah? Thanks, Luce. Now, if you see there, look, it looks very cooling. It's totally unisex, as I said.
It is.
The fact that we're getting hematite in a round is a real treat, and 6 mil. Now, if you put that with like my sparkly Czech Republic, my Czech glass necklace there, wouldn't that be the perfect strand to go with it?
Yeah.
It actually works nicer than that
Works really well.
than that, doesn't it? Needs something like that.
Yeah, it's a good set. The size is perfect. The scale works brilliantly with that. And
you're perfectly to scale.
Thanks. Because these haven't got facets, that can still be the centre of attention.
Oh, have you had the lot?
Oh.
Oh, well.
I had my eye on those.
We had our eye on those. Yeah. Well.
That's a really good strand.
Now then, I'll tell you what.
Good.
Oh, Lucy, do you know what, Lucy? You stay there, my darling. I'm going to grab this. Sack the duster, clean it.
Lovely.
Do you know what, though? You can dust, can't you? And you go in there a couple of hours later, and there's
2 minutes later, yeah.
You think,
where does it come from?
Is my house that dirty? Now then, remember, I kid you not, £131 this necklace today. Honestly. No better than our gemstones. I bet you are the better. I didn't like to say that out loud in the shop because I think it's a bit rude, but you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Now then, snowflake. Who doesn't love the name Snowflake Obsidian? Now, that would go. Most of us have got a black garment in our black t-shirt, black top, black jeans, black cardi, black jumper, black dress, black scarf, black coat. Chances are you've probably got all of the above. Silver, grey. There's an ongoing joke with my lovely boy. Go into a clothes shop. If it's grey and it's got a star on it, I'll buy it.
I'm the same if it's grey. Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah. So the joke is, if you like silver, if you like grey, and I think, let's face it, at wintertime we all tend to wear those colours, all black, you're laughing. Now, do you fancy, now for those of you that got the hematite and you've had the lot, would you like both of those for a tenner? Now, if you... Yeah, for a £10 note. Now, bearing in mind, that is a full 38 centimetre, beautifully graduated, ready to wear. Well, I say ready to wear. You're going to want to take it off the temporary strand. Oh, well done, Roslar. You could pearl knot. You could add a lovely little sterling silver spacer in between. You could just do one. You could do a lovely little, you know, when we do those really fancy, beautiful, like stardust spacers,
Yes. Yeah,
you could just put one to enhance them on at the front. Add in the hematite.
Gold would look lovely with that, actually.
All rose gold.
All rose gold.
Silver. That's the great thing. With that snowflake obsidian, the lovely thing is, you can add any colour you like. If you want to go with those bright orange carnelian we had earlier.
Yep.
Anything you want. Now, you can mess with it if you want to. But, do you know, I went to a National Trust house, right? Do you know what happened?
What happened?
£12.50 to get in.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? Said to the woman on the gate, how much is it? She had £12.50. We asked her what time it shut. Drove in there. Do you know what? When we got there, she charged us. She never said a word. Got there. The house is closed till March. Well, you just charged us £12.50 to get into this stately home and everything's shut apart from the restaurant.
Oh.
£12.50. £12.50 for the joy of going up to their restaurant and having a coffee. Wouldn't you think she'd say the house is shut, love?
That's...
I'm just saying, next time I'm going to say, tell you what, have 2 of them necklaces. And she'll go, what? I'll go, yeah, exactly. That's how bonkers it is. £12.50 against this. You thought she'd have said,
ridiculous.
It's shut. No, she didn't. Luce, do you mind? Because it's going to go so nice with me top. Can I show it on my neckline? It just looks so sexy, doesn't it, Luce? Aye. It does go nice. See, I've got like sort of dark, sort of black colour. In fact, it does it all. Do you know what? That's missing that, isn't it? Do you think it'd be a notice if I just accidentally dropped it down my top?
No, you've done it before.
I have done it before. All right, Tep. You grasser. I have inadvertently. I found things in my bra before, loose gemstones that have been there a week. You think I'm kidding? Right then, I'll tell you what, joking aside, we're not going to keep messing about with that because we are about to give you an Now, this is the only item this hour not going under 10, okay? It's still... Don't let that put you off because the price for what it is for Burmese Jadeite is unbelievable. Stand by. Oh my goodness. So Burmese Jadeite. Burmese Jadeite is one of those gemstones that I don't know about you, Deb, but once you buy your very first strand of things like Burmese Jadeite, sapphires, rubies, tanzanite, you know, when we're buying these kind of gemstones and sapphires and chrysocolla, you know, these. In fact, I'm going to take chrysocolla out of that because I think when we're younger. There are certain gemstones that we all know about. When I say things like, I'm going to use the term loosely because I'm including pearls that you see the Queen and royalty and, you know, big old yesteryear film stars, Marilyn Monroe, Elizabeth Taylor, your pearls, you know, your sapphires, all the big top 5, your tanzanite, your pearls, your sapphires, your diamonds, all these beautiful, beautiful gemstones. I think when you get things like Burmese Jadeite that are world-renowned and you see these beautiful glossy magazines and the front cover and Vogue is a Jadeite and you think, oh, if only. Yeah. And you feel like you're everyday folk, don't you? Know, because I don't know whether you class it as working class. I don't like to use the class word anymore because we should all be one. It is a bit
redundant.
No, well, I'd like to think it is because it shouldn't be there, should it? It's, you know, but the fact that you and we can afford Burmese Jadeite and good quality as well, not your rubbish, good quality. And then we drill it, it's shaped into something that we can then turn into jewellery making no matter what level we are. Because I tell you what, if you can thread a thread through there and you can do a simple loop or a wrap loop. Yep. You can do earrings. You can do earrings, bracelet, necklace. Yeah. You learn to rosary link. Yep. You learn to pearl knot. You do a stretchy. I mean, really? But yeah.
And that's actually perfect for a stretchy
is,
bracelet or any bracelet because it sits so flat.
Exactly, because that's something that people don't like when they're making bracelets. There's some of the times people say to me, well, when I make a bracelet, stretchy or not, and it's a decent size or a round, it's still your wrist doesn't go flat. Now that doesn't bother you and me, does it, Deb?
No, I don't mind.
But if you've got those, they sit more flush. So actually they're a really comfort wear.
Yeah. There's something that you can put on and wear and enjoy and not have to worry about
It's not irritating.
bashing it or...
Yeah. And that's the beauty.
Yeah.
It just doesn't irritate.
No.
So if you are looking for the... I mean, that to me is so laughable and yet to be celebrated. And what I mean by that is, who'd think of doing a natural Burmese jadeite as a stretchy? Do you know what? We can. That's the great thing at the prices we do here at Jewellery Maker. You can indulge yourself in a stretchy Burmese jadeite. It's awesome, isn't it? Now I'm going to tell you how many solitaire rings you could make. Now, do you see my point there, look? $19.95. Now, I'm sorry to keep using examples of food. I sound like a right pig, right? But there's a restaurant near me called The Cock Inn. Again, I won't comment. But anyway, yeah, The Cock Inn at Wishaw. It's lovely. And anyway, they had a lamb rump special on the other day. Bit of lamb rump, you wouldn't have got much. Bit of dauphinoise, bit of asparagus, you know. Do you know how much it was? £18.50. Oh, I thought that was a lot of money. When you then put into context a special meal on just a gastro type pub, nothing overly special, just nice, you know, not expensive. £18.50 for a main course versus for an extra £1.45 an entire strand of genuine natural Burmese jadeite. How on earth can we do that here at Jewellery Maker? But thank goodness that we can. Shall I tell you how many solitaire 10mm Burmese jadeite rings you could make? Yeah? Just give you an idea, because obviously a necklace or a bracelet is quite self-indulgent. But if you want to make rings and you want to make your money go further, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. Now, I can only go on average, right? But with my strand, if you were to make solitaire rings and using one in each, you would make 30. Now, let's say you sold those for a tenner each. You wouldn't, but let's say that you did. 30. You would make £300.
Ooh.
So we're talking 66 pence for a genuine Burmese jadeite. Isn't that ridiculous? And that's
amazing.
A perfect size for a solitaire ring, look, isn't it? Now,
Yeah.
if you get any of our sterling silver wire through there, because of the way it is drilled straight through the centre, you don't need me to explain how perfect that's going to balance on the finger as a ring.
It's good. It's an easy one to make as well.
Yeah.
That way round.
And that is incredible. Now, can I just say a massive hello? Oh, do you know what's lovely? I love you. I love you lot, because you know what? Not one of you that has shown an interest in that by putting it in your basket needs encouraging to check out at that price. Not one of you. Because you know, that's what I love, because we've been educating each other. And you educate us as well. It's a two-way street. But because we've been educating each other over the years, and obviously formerly part of Gemporia, and 10 years of Jewellery Maker this year, how wonderful. And wonderful to be part of the Gemporia group again. That is to be celebrated, that price point. It really is. Now, Kimberly says, I have made myself a stretchy with the oval version of these. Oh, I've got those as well, Kimberly. Beautiful jadeite, and I rarely ever take it off. So it's so, as it's, oh, hang on, did that say? Sorry, what did it say?
It's so comfy.
It's so comfy, I love it. Sorry, Kimberly. And do you know what, Kimberly? That's what a lot of our guest designers, you wear Burmese jadeite all the time on your necklace, don't you? There you go, look. So,
on there.
I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, Lucy's just nipped off, but we'll go in a moment.
Actually,
but this is a necklace where you're putting all your favourite bits, isn't it?
Yeah, all birthstones for my, for my dad. Or
so if you look there, look, that's a smaller version of our one there, but that's the kind of thing that Deb's included in that lovely necklace there. Look, doesn't that look great? And we've got 30 on my strand. 66p. Amazing.
That is amazing. I really like this shape. The flat coin is just
they're great.
perfect.
They're great. But Kimberly, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to take it off, darling.
No.
Right then, I've got to do it because I can't wait any longer. We can't wait any longer. We are ridiculously excited. Now, I would say, firstly, if you already like Herkimer quartz, it's a no-brainer. Have as many as you like while we've got the stock available.
Yeah,
Secondly,
definitely.
if you want to buy some of the best gemstones you're ever likely to get for $4.95, this deal is it. And thirdly, if you've never tried Herkimer quartz but you've always fancied it, this is your chance to give it a try. Note to self, I would buy more than one because the second you see it in the flesh, the second you get it into any sunlight that we get, you will be back for more, and you're going to kick yourself for not getting it in the first place. I'm just going to put that out there for you because any single person I've ever met that has ever bought Herkimer quartz from us has raved about it. I don't just mean said, oh, everybody goes, oh, Herkimer quartz. It gives that reaction, I promise you. So it's not limited. You can have as many as you like. Okay, while we've got the stock, it is limited in that sense, but grab it while you can, okay? I'm going to tell you now, it is going to $4.95. Spectacular way to start this year. Our 10th year of celebration of Jewellery Maker, back under the Gemporia brand. $4.95 star buy. It is, I must just say, Herkimer quartz, one of the most unusual gemstones, and that's because it's what's known as a doubly terminated gemstone, which is really unusual. They are not diamonds, but because of the way that double termination of the quartz crystal exposes elements of the dolomite rock and crystal within, which gives you clarity, it gives you transparency, and it gives you fire, and it gives you that smokiness all the way through pretty much every single gemstone on the strand. It gives you sparkle, it gives you fire. I mean, beautiful, beautiful fire. Do you know what? I'm going to give you a story. Yesterday, I sat outside the men's changing room. That sounds weird. I was with a man. I was with a man in the shop.
Just loitering outside the men's
changing it, you know, trying his clothes on. You know where they come out, what do you think? You know, yeah. Anyway. And I was sat there with my mum's engagement ring, and I was, the fire in this dimly lit shop with all the lights, the fire coming off my mum's engagement ring diamond yesterday, I was mesmerised. Poor Glenn, every time he came out, what do you think? I'm like, what? Honestly. And I was, and he said, what are you doing? And it was the fire, and I was just talking about adamantine lustre, and you get that. That's why it's called the Herkimer diamond. Now we have to be careful because it's not a diamond, but it's known in the industry as the Herkimer diamond because of the way it performs, because of the. Now when this turns around in the recording, you can see the fire. There you go. Look. Yeah, do you see it there? When it goes out of focus and it goes onto the side, this when you get it into natural daylight. I tell you what, Claire. I can literally feel you all there going, it's £4.95, it's £4.95, are you mad, are you mad? Yes, we are, and we love it. Yes, please. Right, the clock's going. That now gives everybody that's listening, if you've got something in the background, oi! Do you know what? Is it that big a carat weight? Wow, 20 carats. Gosh. Right then, $4.95. Now, if anybody manages to sort of go onto our Jewellery Maker page online, click on our YouTube, search Linda Brunwell Herkimer quartz, because it was only a few months ago, I think, that Linda sat next to me. We had 180. I can't remember it going to this part. I think it was $6.95. We had a strand of these Herkimer quartz. She did the most beautiful drop earrings. She just did them at different levels in a drop sort of vine design. And I tell you what, that 180 sold out like that. And I think they were $6.95, which was awesome. We're going to give you a 5-second countdown. The app, the web, the phone, do what you like. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody can buy now. There's your code. I'm going to, right, do it and I'll read it out, right? ZHRU39, ZHRU. Have you just broken the... Oh, dear. Oh, hang on. Have you lot just... right. Okay. $4.90. Yeah, get it in. Whop it in. Come on, it's $4.95. It's ridiculous. Right, half the stock's gone and I had $199. Okay, that's the only thing. Herkimer quartz. Herkimer quartz. We have crashed the system, but don't worry. Keep trying. So you're paying $4.95. It is from if you're wondering and thinking, why is it called Herkimer? Why is it called Herkimer? Well, Herkimer, I must apologise we haven't spelt it right, but it's Herkimer as in an ER, but don't worry, it's the same thing. Yeah, Herkimer is an ER. It is, don't worry, yeah. So we will try and get that remedied, but it is Herkimer quartz. Herkimer quartz, Herkimer diamond. If you search for Herkimer, it will come up as Herkimer diamond because that's what it is known as, and it's because of the way it performs. I promise you now, especially, I would recommend doing, because they are perfect for earrings or anywhere where you've got a swaying sort of pendulum movement.
Yeah, got
because,
the movement,
yeah,
definitely.
The more
And
movement,
the light.
Would you agree, Deb?
Yeah, yeah.
The more movement that you can get in your Herkimer quartz, Herkimer diamonds, the more effective they're going to be.
Yeah.
Okay, they're going so quickly. They're from the Mohawk River Valley in New York. Oh, yeah. So those of you like Lamont from New York, you're going to need to... Okay, these are nearly gone already, and I had 199. They are $4.95. Now then, that screen... at the moment, seems to be going very slowly. The graphics have the actual system has frozen. Okay, right. Can I just mention though, those of you like Jan, Collection London, or gosh, Sharon in the Ronda, Stephanie, Marjorie having 2, there's Susanna having 3, most of you having, in fact, I would say 70% of you have had 2 each. Don't be shy. Don't even be polite.
No.
I do this. We're all
I don't do it.
No, but aren't we creatures of habit? We think I'll have 2 or 3. Have as many as you like. That's a giveaway price.
Yeah. I quite often do 3 and then I think, hang on a minute, that
It's
price,
$4.95.
I could have 6.
What it's just like the other day, I went into the supermarket. They had my body wash, and instead of it being like £2, it was 80p. I had 10. I had 10. Because I saved a blooming fortune.
Yeah.
Now that is Herkimer
definitely.
quartz for $4.95. Now all I will say is, oh hello Michaela, darling. Hello, sweet pea. Those of you that have snatched those at $4.95, well done. As I said, that is cheaper than a slice of lasagna from my local delicatessen. I'm just going to say it again. There are 2 minutes until the end of this hour. I am not exiting until they've all sold out because that would just be rude. I'm not putting a single one of these back in the vault. That is officially cheaper than a slice of lasagna.
That just
And I can say that
so wrong.
I can say that because I've got the receipt. In fact, I will find the receipt in my purse. Right? I'm going to find it for you, just to prove in case you're thinking she's talking rubbish. Lynn said evening all at JM Towers. Shall I try that again? Evening all at JM Towers. Can I ask when the Ethiopian Opal is on, please? Thanks. Missed you, Zee. Oh, missed you too, Lynn. Lynn, darling, we're going to do those Opal. Do you know what, Lynn? They're on pre-order, love. Do you want the code? JZVX68 on the... Excuse me, on the bottom of the screen. Right? Those... Can I tell you now, sweet pea, Lynn, the price for the quality is exceptional. If you think if you think the deal on the Herkimer quartz is good, the price is going to blow your mind. Yeah, Luce, go on.
It's outrageous.
I know, mate. They're we're all in shock at those. Right, can I have a quick look again? How many of the Herkimer diamond left? Herkimer quartz. You know what I mean? Okay. Can I just make a suggestion? Oh, Tony, mate, I know you know about those, darling. Kimberly, I know you're messaging in. Mikey, BLO, darling. There's all the regular gang in there. You need to open your order, add your order, do it. Don't forget, once you've paid your post and packaging today, average mainland UK is what, $3.95. You're done and dusted. See, when you got a deal, that's your deal at the checkout, like when you add in your, you know, like when you buy like a can of pop, or you add your chewing gum or something.
Yeah.
You know that, or you add in a chocolate bar and you think, that is a no thought process.
Yeah.
Herkimer quartz gemstone buy, and you will love them, I promise. Now, Lynn in Devon, everybody wants those opals immediately after the break. Keep watching, we'll see the other side of this.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques. If you have a question or a query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2, or alternatively you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Here at Jewellery Maker, we're always making improvements to give you a better shopping experience. We've recently upgraded our website to make it more user-friendly and easy to navigate around. We now have the guest checkout function, which allows customers to check out quickly without creating an account. Our homepage now informs you with what's currently live on the show, recently aired items, and today's deal of the day. We've improved our website navigation and added new categories to help customers quickly find the products they want. Our online range is growing fast with over 7,000 products available for you to purchase. And don't miss out on hundreds of brand new clearance lines with more added every week. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. Happy Sunday.
Sunday, yes.
What day?
I have no idea what day it is either.
Well, happy Sunday, apparently. Right then, first couple of things I need to just mention to you. The Herkimer quartz, if you weren't watching before the advert break, £4. Yeah, you heard me right. £4, not 14, not 40, £4.95 for the strand of stunning Herkimer quartz stroke Herkimer diamonds, as it's known in the industry. The double termination. We don't get a doubly terminated gemstone very often, and certainly not at £4.95. I tell you what, grab it quick before my cousin comes back on Thursday. In fact, he'd be like, what? In fact, I bet we get a phone call in a minute. What are you doing? Anyway, do you know what? He's celebrating tonight. He's just become a granddad again today, so he's celebrating. We'll get away with it. It'll be off. You know, woo-hoo, wetting the baby's head. Anyway, so grab them while you can, £4.95. Can I just mention, you've just seen a little promo video there. Before we start with this limited edition, this extraordinary opals. Lynn in Devon, get ready, pop it. We have got this strand, which if you got the Burmese Jadeite earlier, or if you've got any of our, and we do have last of stock this hour, the Grandidierite, the rarest gemstone on Jewellery Maker to date. This, for all intents and purposes, looks quite like a Grandidierite, the ombre Grandidierite that we do. Yeah? First of all, Claire, our director on the team, who knows her gemstones very well, she did actually think it was the ombre Grandidierite. If I show you Grandidierite with it, you'll kind of get where we're coming from. Now this happens to be micro-faceted quartz, okay? Brand new to Jewellery Maker today, coming up in 1 hour's time. Now then, if you do own any of our Grandidierite, this will be the perfect little sparkly spacer for them, okay? And believe it or not, we will do this today's must-have, which is brand new to Jewellery Maker today, for less than a £10 note, all right? I don't know about you as well, I think that's very mermaidial. I think that's very oceanic. I think that's going to be lovely for the summer. Anything to do with water. I mean, are you going on a little fancy cruise this year? Be nice, wouldn't it, going on a cruise?
Like that, yeah.
If anybody wants to come on one with me, by the way, there's a really good one, all dedicated to the theatre. It's called Stages. It's got John Barrowman, it's got Leia Salonga, it's got Ramin Karimloo. I'm trying to get somebody to come with me.
Okay.
So it looks amazing.
Does it?
Oh, yeah. So, in 1 hour's time, under a tenner microfaceted. Ding dong. Now then, Lynn. She's not listening.
Hey,
She's not listening.
Are you
Lynn,
there?
thank you. In Devon.
Lost my opal then.
Don't be dropping the opal, Devon. Now then, so every single one of the team tonight, right, has been besotted. I'm just going to say it. Besotted and totally in awe at the performance. We even think we've enhanced them ourselves. Even in that lighting box there, we even thought, what have we done to them?
Yeah.
And we haven't. But we thought, have we got some jiggery pokery going
That's
on?
the
Have we got a
word.
new camera?
Jiggery pokery.
No, that's the opals. We haven't, trust me, we haven't bought a new camera. We haven't bought a new lighting box, trust me, we haven't. That is simply opals doing what they do best. That just reminds me, actually, it's my lovely friend Katie's birthday today. Now, she used to be a presenter. She used to be a presenter over at Gem4. You know Katie very well.
Katie.
Katie works with our good friend Lucy Nichols. She works for Lucy. She used to be over at Gem Collector and on the Lounge and the Outlet. And she's been on Jewellery Maker as a presenter sometimes. It's her birthday today. And she's in Iceland, looking at the Northern Lights as we speak.
Is she?
So happy birthday, Katie. She will be seeing those colours in the sky, hopefully, in Iceland as we speak.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, so happy, because you know Katie as well.
I
don't
love Katie.
Yeah, she's lovely, isn't she?
She is.
So our lovely friend Katie, it's her birthday today. Now then, Lynn and Devon, these have been on pre-order. I'm only mentioning Lynn and Devon because she messaged earlier and said, when are them opals? Oh no, we've got them on pre-order. You can buy them now. The code is in, right? The code is in. It's JZVX68. We are about to make the auction go live. I have a limited edition of 55 available only. And we're talking about naughty. Right. We are going to do something tremendous. Oh, she said amazing. Sorry, Lynn. I just wanted to make sure. I just was worried for you, Lynn. I bet she was there busy doing her ironing or something. All she could hear is my dulcet... Lynn!
Shouting at her.
Lynn!
Yeah.
She's like, oh, shut up, I'm here.
I'm ready.
Thank you, Lynn. Because I was worried. I was worried for you, Lynn. Lynn, can anybody see the price? No, because I haven't put it in yet. Right, the price on the web that you're checking out at, right, 10% of the stock's gone. Nowhere near. Every single, now again, we know what the studio lights do to an opal by now, and for those of us that don't know, studio lights are like when you go to the theatre and they blind you, right? So it makes everything look washed out and we have to wear darker makeup. That's my excuse anyway, it's not my age. Anyway.
Extra layer.
So, slap it on. Now then, these are, firstly, can I just ask a question, team? Is that one parcel? Is that one parcel? parcel, Luce.
And I've got this one as well.
She's already nicked one. Is that one parcel, mate? That's one parcel. I can't believe. I genuinely can't. Is this price right? Seriously, mate. Seriously.
That's a lot of opals for that price.
I am going to show you. Now, bearing in mind, this is about the worst view that you're ever going to see of these opals, right? Because they're washed out. You can actually see. Can you actually see the overhead lights in the opal? Look.
Oh yeah, it's
see?
reflecting the light.
But that has got. Now, what is one of the rarest colours in an opal, Lucy?
Red.
Red. You are absolutely right, my lovely girl. Yes, phew. She says I know that for a fact. She's right. Red is one of the rarest colours. May I suggest that the most dominant colour in those opals is actually red? Yeah. Okay. There's the lovely bright green. Again, we've got all the rare colours, and I haven't just picked up the most. You know, I haven't just picked up one. Here's the next one. I can pick up any single one of those and it's going to be performing. Now, Tracy's got them, Susan's got them, Collector's got them, Lynn's got them, Ross has got them. Now, those of you with it in your baskets, it's a dangerous game. Now, the price you're checking out at, JZVX68, in those smooth, amazing, huge size. Now, I will say, and I will be honest, $49.95, I would be happy all day long. I am really comfortable as a gemstone collector myself, and being part of that wonderful family business. I tell you now, that, and I've been and seen Steve Bennett first-hand negotiating with the gemstone miners out in India. I've seen him negotiating with the Ethiopian artisanal miners. I've seen him negotiate on opals first-hand, and I can tell you now, the opals that we bring you are top grade. They perform exquisitely. Okay, so what I would say is, if you would like these, I must say, monstrous sized opals.
They are massive pieces.
Aren't they, Deb?
Yeah.
Deb's been playing with that opal ever since she saw her.
It's
We've lost her for an hour.
ages.
See, have you noticed she's just been
to
gone?
actually make this,
Yeah.
because I can't stop looking
That
at the.
purple in there is ridiculous.
Do you know? And I've seen blue in it as well.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can't actually.
There's no words, is there?
No.
No, I totally agree. Now, hang on, we've got to have a bit of a negotiate. Now, hang on. Ross, if you take how much percentage off? You can do 30% more than that. Oh, so I'm pointing at you. I'm so sorry. That was so rude. I'm so sorry. I pointed at everybody then. Right, you're going to... Do you know what, hon?
I'd be happy at that price.
I am genuinely confused. You can do... Right, excuse me. 30% off that again? No way. Nah. He can't, can he? What would 30% be off that then? That's a 34... Go on then. Right, I'll tell you what then, there you go. He reckons he's going to take 30% off of $34.95. I think that's brilliant. So Lynn, Heather, Suzanne, Collector, Suzanne, Joanne, Caroline, Julie, Collector, Michelle, Carol, all have got it in your baskets. Debbie, there's new customers there. Helen, Beatrice, Belinda, Martin, Alexander, Nicola, Peppy. $34.95.
Nice.
Now, yeah, you have got a whopping great big one there.
Do you want to...
Oh my word! Oh my word! Right, hang on. Look at this. Now I don't know if I'm going to be able to. That is just. I've never ever seen an opal covered in violet blue like that.
No, I couldn't work out if it was a reflection from my t-shirt and my hair.
That
actually in the stone.
I'm not surprised you picked that one up. No, that's not even showing.
You can't. Hang on.
Do you know that isn't even showing? Let's see if we can dim the lights a bit, because that is not showing what we're doing. What we've got here in the studio.
No. If I put my hand back.
Yeah. We're trying to show that purple. That is but there you go, look.
Got some blue purple.
It's like a Labrador. It's like a Labrador essence. It's unbelievable.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know what? I wish. Right, darling. I know I've been at home for a while, and I know. Do you know what? Well, hang on, how many got left? Oh, stuff it. Stuff it, if you can do it, go on. Yeah, I dare you. Hang on, right, hang on, right. 60% of the stock is gone. It doesn't matter that you checked it, because this is what I love about this place. I flipping well love it, right?
Yeah, it's fab.
Even though you've effectively gone through the checkout, you've paid for it willingly at $34.95, right? You've gone out and got in the rain, got in your car.
We're going to run after them in the car park.
Basically, yeah, we're going to go running after you going, sorry, I've overcharged. Oh, we've overcharged you for the Opal. I don't think we have. But because even though you've missed that woman going up the aisle with a whoopsie gun with the yellow labels, right? And you have to go and stand at that basket in the middle of the supermarket where you know, every single one of you will pay the lower price. Right then, when you go to a restaurant, you're lucky generally if you're in a restaurant, get a bottle of wine for 30 quid. Aren't you? To be honest, in a restaurant, 30 quid, about right for a bottle of wine, which we all know you can go and get for a £5 in the supermarket, right? What about if I could do you Opals to that quality for a restaurant price bottle of wine? That's what we're talking about. And that is without question. Now, Claire, how long have you been in this? I know you went sauntering off around the planet for a bit, but how long have you been here? About a decade. She's been here since day one, basically. Right? Now, obviously, my lovely cousin owns Gemstory, now owns Jewellery Maker again. So again, I was dragged into the business kicking and screaming. I'm so glad I was, because I would never have been. I was though. Go on camera, Bab. I went, no. Go on, camera, Bab. No, and I love it. But I am so glad that he did, because I've never seen anybody so excited about gemstones as Steve Bennett. It's ridiculous, and he's never faltered. But these are some of the best quality, and to get them loose like that, this has got Daisy. Oh, don't worry, I found it. Don't worry. Now then, hang on. I can't have an Opal on the floor, Ross. I can't. Hang on a second. I'm sorry. Do you know what? As well, can I just tell you something? Normally, wouldn't I struggle to find a gemstone on the floor?
Yes.
Do you know why I haven't struggled with that?
They're just like...
The size and the colours.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to look for that then. It was literally going, ha, ha, ha.
And that's not even the biggest one.
No, I know. Right then, I'll tell you what. I would now, please, to avoid disappointment, those of you with it in your baskets, ask yourself one question. Am I going to regret not getting this deal? Are you ready? Ross, price please, my love. And every single one of you will get the 40% saving. Every single one of you, now just bear in mind, when I read the basketeers out, the last, Liesel's on the phone, Jean's on the phone, Sue's on the phone, Jeanette's on the phone, Henry's just been coming on the phone and bought 2, Gloria's coming on the phone, Kerry's coming on the phone, Belinda's coming on the phone, Martin's on the phone. When I read the basketeers out, I don't have this many left. Okay, so Lynn, I know you're there, darling. You were the first with it in your basket. Are you aware you've not checked out, my love? It's ridiculous price at $29.95. It's a bit of a shock, I grant you. But Lynn, if you want them sweeper, you've got to get them quick, okay? Heather, Collector, Suzanne, Caroline, Julie, Michelle, Carol, Debbie, Beatrice, Monica, Collector, Julie, and 2 brand new customers. Now, for those of you brand new customers, right? Okay? You get also 2 extra strands of genuine gemstones sent to you free of charge, courtesy of Jewellery Maker, as a little gift from us to you for your first order, to celebrate and welcome you into the family. Also, you get a Jewellery Maker DVD, Get Started. That has got our very lovely Claire McDonald that was on the morning show today. So she's on there teaching you all the basics for jewellery making. You know, opening, closing the jump ring, you know, how to make a bracelet, a necklace, a pair of earrings, how to do a wrap loop, a simple loop, that kind of thing. So that's brilliant. Get that for free. I mean, that is fantastic, isn't it? That really is.
It is. Really
it really
useful.
is. It's fantastic. So these, I'm going to count. Now, Deb's got and they're massive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've got 16 individual
Did you
opals
count
there.
this one?
Yes, I did, Sweet Pea. What would that be per opal like that? Yeah, 16, darling. In my example, for example. Oh, no way.
Woof.
Whoa.
That's...
What? £1.87. That's cheaper than an hour's parking in my local car park. That is that opal. Cheaper than an hour's parking.
That's
okay, I
awesome.
had 55. I'm actually happy to say I've got 10 left. And the reason I'm saying that is, you know what, at that deal, they should sell out.
Yeah, they should, definitely. They should.
Yeah, they should sell out. That is extraordinary. Absolutely. Oh, Mary, Mary and Jerry. Hello, darlings. Oh, it's so nice to see everybody. Oh, Lisa, you've got them. Don't worry, sweet. Oh, hang on. Oh, do you know what I've noticed? A lot of men coming in for that. A lot of men.
Oh.
Yeah. Mark's just got them. Now, Terry could be either or. Couldn't, you know, you don't know these days, do you? But Martin's got them. You know, Jerry's got them. There's a lot of gents getting those, and I can understand that, you know.
Yeah.
Now, Deb has got, you're not going to need 90 seconds, they'll be gone. Oh, he's so lovely, our producer. He said, come on, 90 seconds, Marla, you won't need that. They'll be gone. They'll be gone. Oh, Tony, you've got them, my mate Tony's got them. I'm so happy. Lynn just said, got them. Have you got them? Oh, Lynn, should have got mine, Zena. Yeah, good for you, sweetie. Oh, you have as well, well done. Okay, now just to mention, there are 6 remaining. I have 12 in baskets. I have a number of you on the phone to the call centre. Let me just tell you how to check out in case you don't know. Gosh, I ought to tell you, shouldn't I? Right, easiest, quickest, fastest way, Jewellery Maker app. It's free to download. You register on there. You've got PayPal, you've got credit card, you've got debit card. You've got a JewelleryMaker.com website. You've also got our dedicated UK-based, answered by people, human beings, 0800 644 655. Now, here's a classic, right? Suzanne says, and this is exactly why we know how good they are. And Suzanne's just backed it up for us. This is the 4th set I have bought from JM. They are all fantastic.
Yeah,
4.
Can understand that
Yeah,
totally.
I get it. Now, as I said, that is the worst way you're ever going to see them. When you see those, and the only reason they look more impressive there is because we remove... Well, do you know how many tubular fluorescent lights there are in the studio? We counted them before, 56. Now, that's why they're drowned out in the studio. In the lighting box, there's one light. And that's how Opals... Now, this lady here has only gone and snaffled one of those Opals, and beautifully, because she's
not
amazing.
the neatest bit of wire wrapping, but I was so desperate to get it
She was.
into
Did you
a
see
ring.
it? Deb has made that fantastic ring, beautiful ring with that Opal. Now, how? £1.87 for that Opal.
That's outrageous. That is just...
That is an outrageous to be celebrated. Now then, I have how many? There's 5 left, and that is it. I don't have any more of these in the show tonight. That is it. All right? Okay, now who's going to get them? Let's just have a little sneaky peek. Right, there's Mary in Worcestershire. Oh, just remember, how are you going to... Have you got some you can split them with? Yeah? Spend what? £14.95, £14.98 and £14.97. You'd have 8 each. If you got the amount I've got, just saying. Mary in Worcestershire, Julie in Suffolk, Monica in Cambridgeshire, Beatrice, Debbie, Carol, Michelle, don't regret it. It's a horrible feeling, regret.
Yeah, it is.
Horrible. Horrible.
When I was on Friday with Lara, we were saying about how we'd missed out on chrome dioxide. It was a box, little parcel, and she'd put her name on the wish list.
Oh.
And she got phoned back yesterday.
Did she?
She got one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Laura. She messaged me last week saying, do you want a fancy meeting for a coffee? I went, yeah. Duh. She got it, did she?
So she got
it's
it.
worth doing that, you know.
Yeah, if you do miss out, put your name down.
Yeah, absolutely.
You never know.
Oh, if you're watching Lara, hello, darling. Now then, okay, I think it's 3 or 4. Pauline, darling, I know you've just put in your basket, my love, but this now needs to be the quickest checkout you've ever done. Fastest finger in the west, or the north, or the east, or the south, because they are guaranteed to sell out, and so they blooming well should be at that ridiculous price point. Get them quick. Josephine, again, you are within a whisker. And I really do mean within a whisker, my darling. Every single one of us tonight is... Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Deb.
That's all right. I don't want germs.
I'm not contagious no more. No, I'm not contagious. Josephine and Pauline, they've got them right. That means we've got 3 left. There are... Do you know what, Paul? Can I just say... I would like to congratulate you girls, because I tell you what, Josephine and Pauline, that was some speedy checking out. That was respect to you. That was fast. Girls, well done. Girls are rock. Oh, Josephine just said, I'll have 2. Oh, I think that means we've got 2 left. Have we got 2 left? Can we just see that ring one more time? Because that, Deb, is with the irregularity of that,
Yeah.
isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
That is utterly... Can you imagine taking that on holiday with you? Now, Gloria's got one. In fact, I think we got left because Gloria's had two. I think we have one set. What would you sell that for, dibbity-dabbity?
I wouldn't. You'd have to
So
wait until I
priceless?
die. Yeah.
Oh.
And prise it off my finger. That's it.
Is that an offer?
No. This.
Can you bequeath me this in your will then?
Okay.
I don't particularly want to, I don't particularly want, but
You can have it.
I'll wait for that. Right, there you go. Right, there is one left. That's it. I'm going to show you the rarest gemstone in a moment, but that is one. That's beautiful.
It's gorgeous, isn't
Do you want me to try it on?
Yeah. It'll be massive on you, so it's not going to fit.
Oh, you
fine.
snide it. There is one left. There is one. Deb, that is ridiculous, isn't it?
That opal is just unbelievable.
Can you? I just want to see if you can see. Look at that. That is.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, baby. One left. There's one. You can't
They're
leave
magnificent.
one. You can't leave one.
No.
Oh, you lucky things. Do you know what? You do get 30-day money back. You ain't going to want it.
No.
I'm just saying you ain't going to want it. But it's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. I'm going to tell you something as well. I took an item of clothing back yesterday to a very well-known shop, right? And they'd got an extended money back guarantee from before Christmas, actually. We took something back. I swear this woman, I'm amazed she didn't ask me for my measurements. We were fully entitled to bring it back, right? And she first of all said, anything wrong with it? No. She inspected it. No. Can I ask why you're bringing it back? Well, to be honest, I don't. There's the receipt. And then we said it was for somebody's Christmas. Well, didn't he want it? How old is he? Thinking.
Really?
Excuse me. So when I say ours is no quibble, and I stood in this shop, she goes, how old is it? And I didn't want to say, but I felt like saying, what's it to you?
That's weird.
There's the receipt. We're within the time frame, and that's why I love Jewellery Maker, because you haven't got that uncomfortableness. You don't feel guilty. They're not trying to, and I'm sure she didn't, but she was so nice. Now then, well done. I think there is one opal left. There is still one opal left. Is there any of our £4.95 Herkimer quartz, mate? Miraculously, only because we had 199 available, we do still have some £4.95 Herkimer quartz left as well. Now, this is definitely now the absolute last of stock. Steve Bennett is still in shock that we have Jadeite on Jewellery Maker. He was very, very impressed when we told him about that, because have they ever had Jadeite over at Gemport? I don't know, you know. Do you know I don't know? I don't know. Do you know, I'm going to ask him that when he comes on the show on Thursday.
No, I am sure I've seen some recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not long ago.
The rarest gemstone that we have on Jewellery Maker, bar none. Okay? And that is you can argue every argument, but you can't argue that.
It messes with my head that we can get a strand of that gemstone for us to work with.
Yeah.
That's just
absolutely agreed.
incredible.
Yeah. Well done, Ross. Oh, were we going off to Russia? We're off to Russia.
Oh, I do love Russian gemstones.
Well, you can't go wrong.
No.
Russian Siberian emerald, tick.
Yeah.
Chrome dioxide,
Yeah.
tick. Alexandrite, tick. Amazonite,
Yeah.
tick.
Just look at that colour.
It's like they don't have them that many, but my goodness me, the ones they've got.
quality
Yeah.
is just
It's
ridiculous.
Quality over quantity, Deb.
Yeah. I'd rather have the quality.
You and me both. So we're talking, I love that at the bottom. Do you think we could make that any more obvious? Russian Amazonite from Russia. Do you know what though? You do want to celebrate a Russian gemstone.
Yeah.
A Russian,
You really do.
You
Yeah.
really do. Because my goodness me, when it comes to those of us that have seen Amazonite in various colour tones, we all know immediately to the eye that is seriously good colour.
It is.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Really good saturation.
Absolutely love that.
Terribly posh, I would say.
Yeah.
Yes?
I think so.
Terribly
Yeah.
posh. We are. I think. I don't know if I'm honest, Ross. My producer's on. Are you ready for your prize? I don't know, to be honest. When he's doing Herkimer quartz at £4.95, I don't know if I'm ready.
Grandiddy, right, would look fab
Grandiddy,
with
you're
that.
right with those. Oh yeah, ding dong, Missy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
1995. That's really good.
He's a good lad, isn't he? He's been
You're a
brought up
good
well.
egg.
Yeah, now. Oh yes. Oh golly
Heavenly.
gosh.
Yep. Love that.
You see that Grandiddy right that we've got? Those 6 to 8 mil beauties. There are, I think, 4 or 5 left, aren't there? There aren't many.
Love it.
So I think there's 5 left. Okay. Apparently, yes. I've just had it confirmed by my lovely producer. 5 last chance saloon. Now these are Russian Amazonite. They are beautiful. You know those microfaceted quartz I've got coming up? They're only going to be perfect. Look.
Yeah, they really, really work.
And those are going to under £10. So all of that in front of your very lucky eyes at the moment is less than £30. You all right, Lucy, gorgeous face? Are you all right? Because we're working this woman hard tonight. Are you all right?
Yeah.
You sure?
A bit sleepy, but
You're a bit sleepy. Don't worry. We'll come and wake you up in a bit.
I'll make some tea. Shall I make some tea?
You haven't been here since first thing, have you?
Yeah.
Have you been here since the morning show, Lucy? Am I going to have to take you in? Do you know what? Oh, they've gone. You've had them. Yeah, do you fancy doing a cup of tea?
I'll go and do tea in a
Would
bit.
you mind?
Yeah, but I'll do it. No, I don't mind.
Oh, she lovely.
I'll go and do tea.
We don't want your weird milk, though. I don't.
No, that's okay. I'll keep my weird milk. Ben had my weird milk the other day.
No, I don't like your weird milk. Katie likes weird milk. Like is it oat milk?
Yeah, Katie.
She has that.
She doesn't make tea anywhere. She brings her own.
My friend.
Yeah.
Katie.
You thought I was weird.
Oh, she is weird. But she's a lovely weird. She likes being weird. She calls herself weird. I'm weird.
I like being weird.
Yeah, I like being weird. Now then, you know the 8 mil? Sold out. Do you want the 6 mil? Oh, they are so bright. Could I pop them on? Let's face it, if you were us, wouldn't you?
You'd want to, wouldn't you?
You know, if you picked those up, would you? It's just like when you go back to them days when you went shopping with your mum and you were like, Mum,
Yeah.
Mum,
Wear
can
your
I wear them
shoes
straight
home.
away, Mum? Why wouldn't she? Do you know, do you know, when I walked in today, everybody comments on that. And that was just a little cheapie from the Czech Republic.
It's
Looks
like
nice, isn't
catching.
it? It's like beady bead, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Beady
Yeah.
bead. Everybody just go look. This is so summery, isn't it? And wintry. That's an all-season round, isn't it? That's
Oh,
so.
that recording's nice.
Can you imagine that with pearls?
Yes. Yeah. Peacock pearls would look nice with that.
Well, Sheila Davis. I don't know whether we're supposed to say this, but Sheila Davis, our lovely Sheila, she says she's on the morning show on Wednesday. She says she's got a pearl showcase, and guess what? I gave her a Christmas present today. She just opened it. Lovely black cardigan jumper, black cardigan type. You know the ones that you do. Pearls all over it. That's what I bought her. And she said, oh, that's so nice. She said, if it fits, I'm going to wear it on the show. So if you see her in a lovely pearl black top on, I bought it.
I've had the email. I know what are in her kits.
Oh, really? Oh, right. Oh.
Yeah.
That means you're on Wednesday,
So I'm
then?
on Wednesday, yeah.
Would you have been on the Late Show?
Yeah, I think so,
Oh, see, Lucy's. We've had a swap because I'm going to see a George Michael tribute band.
yeah. Are you? Oh.
He's really good. He's really good. Because I didn't have a birthday because I was poorly, so
No.
Lucy's done a swap with me. So you got me Saturday night instead. So she can go to her friend's party. Because we all like to help each other out if we can.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you have
That's
something
what you
coming,
do for
don't you?
mates.
Yeah, of course you do, you know. So, Mary and Brian, good evening, Zena, Deb and
Hello.
team. Zena, I hope you are feeling much better now. Oh, thank you, my lovelies. I need to message you as well, don't I, because you've had some sad news. So I hope you're okay, Mary. All right, I'm thinking of you, darling. Devin, yeah. Good evening, Zena and Deb. Lovely to see you back,
Hello.
Zena. Oh, thanks. Oh, I love Amazonite, but that Russian Amazonite is out of this. I know it is, isn't it? It is
Yeah.
like proper, like, posh.
Yeah. It's
It is.
incredible. Definitely.
Incredible.
Yeah. Yeah. Not wrong.
Hello, Smithy. I don't know why I keep going. Why am I talking northern to? He's posh. He's posh. I don't know what's wrong with me. Hello, late show. Hello. He doesn't speak like that, Zena. ... Hope all in capitals. See where you're going with that. Is well with you. Looking forward to our show Thursday morning. I've missed you. Oh, Smithy, I've missed you. Have you heard we've got Bennett on with us? It's going to be mayhem. We've got Steve Bennett on with us with Team Maze. It's going to be Steve Bennett. I wonder if Mark Smith's ever been. Have you ever been on with Steve Bennett, Mark? He's like a Tasmanian devil. But nice. Craig, hi Zena. You do rarely message. I'm glad you said that. It's been noted. But it's great to have you back and looking well. Keep those great deals coming, Craig. Oh, Craig, message more. Go on. Because we like hearing from you. Go on. Keep trying to get my lovely man to message you. He won't. Glenn? He's probably switched me off.
He's probably gone to sleep after eating all that
lasagna.
lasagna.
He normally watches when I first start. He says, I'll watch you for about an hour. I said,
And then I get bored.
I didn't think he'd watch me for an hour, to be honest. But Craig, thank you for messaging in. I'm only teasing. I bet Craig's like, I'm not messaging you again now, you cheeky mare.
Too much attention.
But thank you, lovely. Oh, you are lovely. That's made my day, that has. It's even more lovely when somebody that doesn't message very often does it. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, what's made you do that? That's lovely. Thank you. Now then, the Grandidierite. Oh. In the next, how long? 10 minutes? Yeah? 10 minutes? 10 minutes. Grandidierite. Then the today's must have at 8 o'clock. Those, I tell you what, they are. Wouldn't they go nice with the Herkimer quartz?
Yes, they would.
Wouldn't they?
Yeah, they would.
They'd go nice. They'd go lovely. Now, we also did the Herkimer quartz, by the way. In fact, can I just quickly show you, right? This Herkimer quartz. Oh, Smithy, thanks for messaging in, Gorge. I'm looking forward to seeing you as well. Got 2 DVDs to film with that man in the next week. He's so busy.
Really?
2 DVDs. I don't know how he does it. Hang on a second. I was going to show you. So there's your Herkimer quartz. Gorge. £4.95. I mean, pretty much an actual giveaway. That mixed in with those is going to look superb.
That's lovely.
Yeah, really superb. You know this like beady bead design I've got on my neckline from the Czech Republic? Wouldn't that look lovely with those? Imagine like a beady bead, but with those microphone. Wouldn't it look nice?
Yeah,
Sure, you need 12?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
You need 12. Oh, little Smithy. Ooh, is that aquamarine? Oh, aren't they a pretty little shape?
Ooh.
They're pretty.
They are. Make gorgeous flowers.
You're gorgeous.
You're gorgeous
You're
too.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Missed you.
You're both gorgeous.
Oh, we're all saying to each other
gorgeous
now,
too.
you're gorgeous. No, I noticed that Ross is keeping out of it. All the girls are going, no, you're gorgeous. No, you're good. Ross is like, no, I'm not saying anything. I'm not getting myself in trouble. Very sensible, Ross. Keep stum. I'll get involved. Oh my goodness, they're so sprightly,
beautiful.
aren't they? Do you know what? They are a shape that we don't get very often. They're a lovely pair, but a lovely flat pair, but with that lovely drill across the top. You've got that really lovely. That drops so beautifully in a pendant style, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or
long tassel necklace or earrings like you've been talking about that Linda made.
Yeah. Or bridal, hair combs, tiaras on a little tiara twist.
Definitely.
Because you can see Sheila Davis. I tell you what, she's hilarious actually. She just bought me the most lovely jumper for Christmas because we've just exchanged presents. We're a bit late. It's got one of them jumpers the neck's about that big.
Like a big
so it's actually
funnel
covered my
neck
face.
thing.
And I went, "You've been funny." She went, "No, it's a roll neck." I went, "I'm joking." Then she was looking in the bag. I said, "What are you looking for?" She went, "There's another present in there." I said, "There isn't." Anyway, apparently there's gloves to match it, but she doesn't know where she's put them. So
She fell out of the door earlier. I was like, Sheila, what are you doing?
I love how she's on the morning show. Oh my goodness!
Whoa!
Wow! I tell you what, you rearranged that one and that too. And that even then it'd be a shock.
That's amazing.
Isn't it? Well done, Roslar.
Colour and clarity
Wow.
and awesome cut like that. That's
Yeah.
just ridiculous.
And they are completely natural. If you love that something
Wow.
old, something new, something borrowed, something... I've said this, I said it with Smithy when we were on the show together recently because it's his favourite gemstone.
It's my birthstone.
It is your birthstone.
Yeah.
Her birth. And Lucy's at your birthstone.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Ross's birthstone. There you
Yay.
go. I tell you what, that deal, and we were saying, this new parcel from Mozambique, there's 15 remaining. This new parcel that we bought from Mozambique, the quality and the colour tone is so special. The
Yes.
clarity is breathtaking. Now, I know we've probably shocked you and you're probably thinking, hang on, they can't be real, they can't be genuine, they can't be, there's got to be some heat.
Yeah,
there's
they're
got-
quartz.
Then-
They're dyed quartz.
Exactly. Natural aquamarine.
that's-
We've got the documentation to prove it. If you want to get your authenticity certificate, okay, we are nearly sold out. You've got to be quick. You've got to be quick. Owen, Collector Tracy, Rita, Julie, Karen, I'm
Wow.
nearly sold out. If you want to, I would urge you
I'd get a
actually to
couple
get,
of
because
those.
I would at that price. Honestly, I think the 1 and the 2 is the wrong way around.
Yeah.
I genuinely believe that.
That it can't be right, that price. Not for that.
That's like, you know, when you buy that extra special range in the supermarket, all organic, or you've got the economy range.
Yes. Yeah.
You normally get in
These
life
are
what you pay
extra
for.
special, yeah.
Those are your extra special, genuine, natural range with effectively organic because there's no enhancement there at all other than a great facet, other than the fact that do you know as well, that's a double strand. So I know it says 18 centimetre, but what I mean by a double strand is we've doubled it up and down. So normally you just have the bottom ones. So although it's 18 centimetres, don't let that put you off because we've doubled we've doubled the amount on there, haven't we? By the very nature and how we've stranded it.
Oh, I need
gotta
this
bet
strand.
That's unbelievable. That really is. Can I just say to our lovely Lynette, Mandy, Kate, and Karen, I don't have that many left. So it's first come, first served. Right. There are only 4 left. There's not one of the opals left. There's what? Can we show that recording again, Claire? Do you mind, darling? Sorry, sweetie. We have got the most extraordinary, even by our standards, extraordinary, mahoosive, beautiful nuggets, rough pieces of opal. We did have, they're gone. $29.95 down from $49.95, 40% saving. Not 129, no. $29.95. Well done. Have they quite rightfully sold out?
Oh.
Well, sorry, Deb. Dibbity, do you want to have a look what you could have had?
No.
Do you want to look
I've
at what you could have
already
had?
looked and I love them. Right.
Do you know what,
that
though?
cup of
Do you
tea
know
I'm
what?
making?
You're not getting one. Just remember, you're waltzing home with that opal tonight.
I am.
That's what she thinks.
Oh, you can't.
Am I going to be rugby tackled on the way out?
Right, what should we do? Well done, everybody. Well done, well done, well done. The Jadeite. What? I sound like Tom. Tom can't. Our producer Tom, he's bless him. He's so lovely. Can't say grand.
No.
We get him to say it just to make us laugh. He goes, "Are we mean?"
Yeah.
He does it to us. It's like, you know,
He
brother, sister.
does,
We all
he
wind
does.
each other up.
Yeah.
It's a bit of fun. It's all innocent banter. It's a funny word, that, isn't it? Banter.
It is.
Banter.
Bants.
Bants.
I hate that. Bants.
I know. I don't like abbreviation myself. I can't even abbreviate on a text. Now then, this is why we love Jewellery Maker. Because I don't know about you, when I was a kid, when you used to go to sort of holiday towns and things,
Yeah.
that's the kind of jewellery you'd have, these lovely sort of little wheels.
Yes.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you? Just
Yeah,
like a single
really
necklace.
plain.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
plain, just literally stranded like
Yeah.
that. And that was your holiday necklace. Now, do you see what we were talking about earlier about the difference? Let me show you the difference of location per gemstone. And this is why we talk about a bit like houses. Location, location, location. And depending on what colour you want for a gemstone, depends on where you buy it from. It's so important. Now, this is the same gemstone, right? But 2 different locations. And the difference is quite dramatic. And you might love either or, you might love them both. I think you'll love them both. Now that is your Madagascan. We love Madagascar for gemstones, don't we? This is your Russian. Now, it's the same gemstone, but do you see that the colour tone is quite different, isn't it? But don't they still go well together? Sorry about that, everybody. A little bit of a technical issue, which we're hoping to fix for you. But yeah, so that is your variation between your locations. Yeah. But I just wanted to show to you that actually they go really nicely together.
They do.
Don't they?
Yeah, it's harmonious.
Should we squeeze one more treat in before the grand... Did you, right? Why not? Did you... Oh! Now... Funnily enough, I was in a shop today, this craft shop, that was doing artwork with ground...
Not seen these.
Gemstone. Oh.
Ages.
Oh.
How long?
You know, but you've seen gem art, which isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Oh, just love it. So the gem art that you might have seen, which is art, funnily enough, made out of gemstones. And that's exactly what this is. Lovely little granules of beautiful Amazonite. I'll tell you what I have seen in these craft shops now. The glass. Now, our lovely Sarah.
I was going to say.
Sarah from Cheshire, our lovely Sarah that sends Mark and I these beautiful gifts in with it. Glass fusion. And I know, obviously, Claire does it and Linda does it and all. Yeah. Glass fusion in these art shops is everywhere. It's so on trend.
Yes.
Tuesday.
Have we got glass fusion this Tuesday? When?
I think it's the morning show with Claire.
No, I'm on the morning show. I think we've got Laura on Tuesday. Might be this week then. Oh, we'll have a look for you. Thank you, Lucy. This glass fusion we've got on Jewellery Maker this week, they are the most fascinating shows when you see the glass fusion. Please don't miss it. We'll have a quick look if we may, actually, and see when that's on. We'll have a quick check. But thanks, Luce. $3.95 for Amazonite, and there's 140 carats there.
You know, we have the glass, this is what I thought you were going to say, the glass pendants, like the locket style.
Yeah.
You could put this in.
You could? Yeah, that would look lovely. Like,
really
almost like
pretty.
confetti of gemstones, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be really nice in there.
Can you imagine as well, though, if any of you actually, you know, when you design your own cards, can you imagine sending a gemstone card to somebody?
That'd be lovely.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Wow, you'd always keep that, wouldn't you? I just think they're beautiful. They really are. They're off to the Wirral. They're off to Bognor. Oh, actually, no, I think is that your name, Bognor? Is it? Oh, please tell me that's your name. Oh, what a great name, Bognor. Oh, I feel like I want to change my name by default to Bognor. I really like that.
Like your name's not exotic enough.
I haven't got a middle name.
No, you haven't.
Zena Bognor Broadbent. Oh!
It's got a brilliant
Hasn't
ring.
it?
Yeah.
Can I borrow your name, Bognor? Zena Bognor Broadbent.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I want that. Oh, great name. Zena Bognor Broadbent. Oh, yeah. Do you mind? But Bognor's go, no, it's mine.
Yeah, my name.
Bognor off. I'll tell you what then. I have 5 chances on these. 5 chances. We are going last of stock. If you have always wanted them, and you want to own the rarest gemstone that we currently bring you here at Jewellery. I'd be amazed if we top it, but we never know. Never say never.
Never.
At the moment, simply the rarest gemstone of them all on Jewellery Maker, and we're going to give you last of stock, last chance saloon. Start by. This is quite bittersweet.
It is really.
It is bittersweet because we've all been... I don't think any of us have quite got over the fact that we actually have
No,
Grandad
it was a
Diorite.
shock.
It was a shock.
Yeah.
It's still a shock. And those of us that appreciate rare gemstones and are desperate to get certain rare gemstones in our collection, this is the ultimate on Jewellery Maker. We do not have anything anywhere near the rarity of this on Jewellery Maker. This is it. And I'm so chuffed that Grandidierite is as beautiful as it is, because there's nothing worse than having something really expensive, really renowned, really sought after in the world, and yet it's ugly. Or you look at it and you think, I don't like it.
Yeah.
But actually, Grandidierite is... And actually, in that recording, they're coming out quite dark. And yet, actually, when you see them live in natural daylight, they've got the most lovely array. We've purposely stranded it so you get all the colour tones of Grandidierite. We've purposely done that for you to make sure that you can see every bit of the journey of a how a Grandidierite is formed. They are beautiful tones. And if you love water, if you love natural, the colours of the ocean, you know, the sea, the different depths where there's the seaweed, the this, and you find that magical. I don't think you can beat Grandidierite to sort of give you that feeling. And it's got that fluidity feel to it, hasn't it?
Yeah,
oh, look,
it has.
I could wax lyrical.
That's a really beautiful strand.
Oh, and it's got all these colour tones. See, even now I think that, don't you think, look, now, Deb, look at my hand there. And then look through the camera.
Yeah.
It's coming darker, isn't it, through the camera lens?
Much darker, yeah. Because you've
they're
got
gorgeous.
real teal colours on the strand, but it is looking
much darker.
whole
Because
lot
my
darker.
director's just said, just because of the light, the way the studio lights interact, green is a difficult, you know, it's a difficult colour to get through the camera. But again, you get your 30-day money-back guarantee. That's the great thing. Now, considered to be, and is, one of the rarest and said to be the most expensive gemstones in the world. Just don't panic about that bit yet, but that is what it is described as in the industry. Very rarely will you ever meet anybody that has even seen. They'll have read about it. It's almost like that elusive hen's teeth, you know, the unicorn, that kind of thing that you think, does it exist? Doesn't it exist? It does, but so few people get to see it, and certainly very, you are joining a very elite few if you manage to get Grandidierite. It's this beautifully rare greenish blue, and it was originally discovered in Madagascar. Now, where it was discovered in Madagascar, we actually have a parcel. Our parcel, excuse me, of our Grandidierite is actually from Madagascar. The original source was Madagascar, and this is what I love about us as well. When we source this, and we've got it independently tested by an independent laboratory, and it is said to be some of the most pure Grandidierite. So we haven't just got Grandidierite, we haven't just got it in astronomical sizes in a 6 to 8 mil. This is the only strand of rounds that we've got. That's it. I'm afraid if you want a round Grandidierite, and as Deb said, to get one of those is rare. To get, I cannot, even now, I cannot grasp that we did a whole strand. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you just an idea of how many there are on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There are 20 up to there. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 Grandidierite. 39 on that strand. Now, the price that we currently have on the website isn't just a random, ridiculous pie in the sky price. We've just gone, oh, it really is, it really is a price that is easily achievable for us on Grandidierite. Certainly in the industry. Here's a classic example, right? Here's a classic example. There's 4 left, by the way. It's like when I went into, it depends on where you go. When I said to you, I went into this craft centre this morning to get a coffee, and I walked past this place, and there was the strands that we do for about £6.95 on the hematite and the snowflake obsidian in cubes. The necklace was £131. You know, we've got Herkimer quartz for £4.95, and it's not the money. It's the quality is exceptional. Those opals, 29. Really? Grandidierite. It is the kudos. There are 3 left. It is the kudos of owning, and if you're like me and you are a purist when it comes to gemstones, and I know you are as well, Deb.
Yeah.
This
very
really
fussy.
is. Yeah, you are fussy actually when it comes to your gemstones. You are. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
That price point at $149.95. Now, let me tell you, when I spoke to my good friend Alex Mackay, who works, and those of you that buy from Gem Collector, I know there's a lot of you that do, including Tony there and Sally that regularly buy from Jewellery Maker. They occasionally have had grandidierite on Gem Collector, and Alex and I are really good friends. We're really, really good friends, and actually, we had a little bit almost of our only row, and we've known each other a long time, me and Alex. We must have known each other 8 years now. We've never had an upset. We went on holiday last year to New York, never had an upset, even though he left me stranded in Times Square. But anyway, there you go, it's another story. Anyway, still didn't fall out, even though he abandoned me. But anyway, when I told him, A, that we got it, he was a bit miffed.
Yeah.
Didn't like the fact that we got it. No. Secondly, because there's a bit of healthy competition. Secondly, when I told him the price, he got a bit mardy.
I think that's understandable.
So it's the closest I've ever come to a little bit of a moment of falling out with Alex. And I have to say, I am so proud of us here at Jewellery Maker. I'm so... Oh, Davinia, have you got them? Oh, great. Tracy's got them, Linda's got them, Collector's got them. Have you... Oh, well, Davinia, I'm so happy. Oh, and Trace and Linda. Now, Collector, I don't know who you are, but I'm really happy for you. That really is... I hope you're keeping them for yourself. I've got to say, please don't keep...
Well, keep... I don't know, 90%.
Something, at least some of it for yourself.
Yeah.
Please, please, please. Do you want some sparkles to go with it? Do you want the perfect sparkles, like for a tenner? Look at these all together. Now, these are quartz. You may want to put quartz, you may not. You may want to put diamonds with the grandidierite, let's face it. But they are going to look lovely.
They would. Yeah, the colours work perfectly, don't they?
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
You're a lovely lady, you are, Deb. Do you know that? We're due a night out again where you pull me over. Yeah. We need it to and damage me in the snow, don't we? We need another one of those.
You loved it.
Double vodka Deb. That's where the DVD comes from. Not just because she does DVDs. Double vodka Deb.
Actually, I've not done a DVD for about 18 months.
Do you know that's the reason I said that, to try and bully you into... Well, not bully you, but, you know, trying to... Deb, do a DVD. Deb, come on,
ashamed.
Deb. You've had a lot on.
I have.
You've had a lot on. But we're due a DVD, aren't we, from Deb Rudge? Aren't we? We're due a DVD. We're overdue a DVD.
Overdue, yeah.
What do you fancy doing?
I was going to do some other baskets, like different seasons.
Well, Easter's coming up, love.
No, I've done the Easter one.
Oh.
That was 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Can I just say, well done, everybody. Well done.
Yes,
well
you're going to
done.
love those.
I do need to say one thing, though. Sorry, Ross. If there is one gemstone out of everything that we do here at Jewellery Maker that you buy your authenticity card on for 25p, it's that one. Please. Tell you what we'll do. Thank you, Claire. Claire just said, I'll put a little promo in the break. When we go to the advert break in a couple of minutes, or however long it is, yeah, we'll play it, because honestly, if you own grandidierite, you need to prove it.
Yeah, you do.
We might just have another grandidierite in the next time. We might. We might. Oh, now I've just been talking about cubes.
Yeah, you have.
Haven't I?
You have.
In that shop, £131. Ooh.
Oh, I love these.
Why?
I just like the...
Well, obviously why, but you know.
I love all of these in all of the different gemstones. Doesn't matter what they are, because the size of the cubes are perfect. The faceting on the cubes is, again, perfect.
Yeah.
And I like that they're a little bit smoothed off. They're a bit worn, aren't they?
They've got like rounded edges, aren't they? Yeah.
So they're soft, but they're a really strong cuboid shape, and it's just...
And aren't they striking?
Lovely. Really nice, yeah.
Because, do you know, a couple of things to mention. Now, Claire just said, this sort of beady bead I've got on my neckline looks lovely because there's one. So, like Claire just said, you've only got to put one of them on a little...
Yeah,
even just a little plastic cord like I've got, effectively. Yeah. Or if you've got the flex right.
Yes.
Sterling silver flex right with just one of those, like that.
Yeah. And maybe a sterling silver bead either side, just a small bead to accentuate.
You know, you said about this shape. She's right, because you know what? When I went into this craft shop today, there was a cabinet and it got loads of round necklaces. And my eye went straight to the cube because it was different.
Different.
It did.
Draws you in.
Yeah. Can I just quickly, have we got time just to show it you? Because I don't know whether I could show you the full graduation on the back of my hand then, and I felt like I was doing it a disservice.
Isn't that pretty?
Isn't it? That'd go nice with the Grande Diorite as well. And it would also go nice with our today's must-have. Yeah? Mm-hmm. So after the break, darlings, and we'll just talk you through this certificate. Anybody used to watch the fashion show? It's got a job. Anyway, so if you do want to get your hands on our today's must-have, you know the time on the Late Show. It's 8 o'clock every day, and you get the chance to get, and it's going under £10. So we'll see you in a minute.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Makers, we have some exciting news. Our previous owners, Gemporia, have acquired Jewellery Maker back. This means we'll be under the Bennett family and Steve Bennett, one of the world's biggest gemstone hunters. Our aim will be to continue to bring you amazing prices, develop our unique and beautiful gemstone range, and to bring you more inspiration and education. One of the first changes we'll make is to put Jewellery Maker back on standard Freeview channel 73 between 8 AM and 1 PM. We're not sure of the date yet, but we envisage this will be done within the next month or two. This means that once more we'll be able to reach 90% of homes across the UK on Freeview. We'll update you as soon as this happens. And following on from the very popular special guests we have been featuring, such as Alex the Mineral Man and Elizabeth from Argentium, we shall be featuring many more. Please keep watching for further updates. Jewellery Maker, welcome back to the Gemporia family.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello, my lovelies. Now I'm in the centre of you. Debbie's coming back. She hasn't. The reason that's empty is because we're a man down tonight, aren't we, Luce?
Yeah.
And Lucy's having to do everything. Now, Lucy would normally go and make us a lovely cup of tea. And after a couple of hours of yakking, you get a bit thirsty, aren't we, team? Now, Lucy can't leave us because Lucy's on cameras. So Deb said, shall I go and make us all a cup of tea? We went, you know what, that would be blooming lovely. So she's gone to make us a cup of tea.
She's a hero.
She is. She's bless her. And you should have heard us just how we all like our tea. We're so picky.
Well, you are.
Did you ask for you just said she wanted I like it bronze coloured.
That's the best way to tell. Say it colour.
Can I just tell you, I will get back to gemstones in a minute, but it's so funny. We've got this thing in the office that basically it's got all names of what colour you like your tea or coffee. We're all like, we're so picky. But anyway, so the reason we just wanted to show you this before we go to our little cheeky today's must-have, little sting we call it. This has been so well made, so well put together. We've got here a micro-faceted, I say this every time, I'm like a broken record and I will say it again. If you can buy an exquisitely micro-faceted gemstone strand for less than £30, 20 at a push, you are doing exceptionally well. We have got these stunning, and it's like a nature's backdrop of beautiful greens and whites and shades of almost like preonite greens into chrome dioxide greens and emerald greens and pure whites on here of these incredible micro-faceted multicolour quartz, 2mm rounds consistent throughout. Not the biggest number, but a relatively okay availability. Brand new on the show today, and we will do these just for you in a moment. I just want to show you the perfect symmetry of beautiful ombre. I would say there are colours of clear quartz in there, white topaz, preonite, chrome dioxide, emerald, every kind of colour tone in there. It's a beautiful nature's backdrop. I tell you what, guaranteed under £10, okay? Guaranteed on microfaceted. Brilliant deal, okay? It's our today's must-have. Right then, beautiful, beautiful, sparkling, phenomenal microfaceting. Microfaceting isn't faceting on a small gemstone, although technically it is. It's also multi-layers of multi-facet. That's what we mean by a microfacet. I think it's a bit confusing, the word microfacet, because yeah, they are small. They have to be on such a small 2mm gemstone, but there is a multitude, there is extra facets than there normally would be, and that is why when you buy microfaceted gemstones from Jewellery Maker, you will guarantee in any gemstone, because of the nature of the facets and the multitude and the layers upon layers upon layers of facets, you will get more sparkle. It is a guarantee. It's as simple as that. Now then, also, It's all too easy, or it's easier to colour match a strand. Because you're going for the same colour. Colour match it. It's easier. I'm not saying it's easy, it's easier. When you do an ombre, and we don't just ombre dark, if you think about it, when you have a strand, if you went dark to light, you'd have a spectrum of colour like that, wouldn't you? We don't even do that. We do it identical in both halves. So when you fold it together, you've got a mirror image. That is, it's impressively difficult. It's hours of extra work for less than a tenner. Now then, we had an extraordinary deal on Herkimer quartz, and we started the show with it tonight at £4.95. Now, if the same number of you buy this deal as bought the Herkimer quartz, we will have none left. We'll be in serious minus figures. Now, is there any Herkimer quartz left? The good news is we had an amazing quantity of Herkimer quartz. We don't have as much of these. So I will say this until I am blue in the face, as a presenter, as a gemstone addict. I will always say to you, I don't care what gemstone it is, I don't care whether it's ombre, I don't care whether it's colour matched, I don't care which gemstone it is, and I'm going to say this time and time and time again, and I will never change what I say. Being able to buy a microfaceted gemstone of any ilk for less than a tenner is a giveaway, and it's an opportunity that is not to be missed. And I say, and then to have these colours of quartz that we don't normally have, and then ombreed as well twice, so that you get that symmetry. It's extraordinary. It really is an extraordinary, and it's what we do best. Okay. Now, what we'll also do is we will give you a 60-second clock, just to make it fair. All right, Claire, can we do it, darling? Okay, she's set the clock. So basically, what you can do is you can keep an eye on that clock. What I would do is I would choose my preferred method. Okay, i.e., which way do you fancy buying? Personally, for me, I like to phone the call centre, but I'm an old-fashioned girl and I like to chat. The quickest way, and I am going to get more proficient at doing this, the quickest way, as everybody tells me, is the app. Because the app is free to download. You've got credit card, you may have a debit card, you may have a PayPal account, you might be selling an auction in, you might have your own Etsy shop, you might do eBay auctions, you might sell online, you might have prepaid, PayPal credit. Use that as well. So there's the website as well. Any which way you fancy, but get dialing now. And if you want to call the call centre, it's that free phone number at the bottom of the screen, 0800 644 655. Option 1, you are through. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Graphics, please, Ross, and we are going under 10. Under £10 for microfaceted, okay? Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant deal. So, we have microfaceted quartz, beautiful, beautiful microfaceted quartz. Now, if I can just show you, Dib Dab's back. Hello, Deb.
Hello.
Thank you for my cup of tea.
Thank you.
She made us all a cup of tea. Thank you, Deb. Do you realise, darling, I was just saying, we've got, so I was just saying how easy, how much easier it is to have a strand all the same colour tone.
Yes.
But then when we ombre,
That's
it.
perfection, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah?
That's really good. I'm dead impressed.
I should think so too. Stunning work, stunning facet work, gorgeous quartz. And it's so popular, quartz. Do you know the quarter of the stock's gone, it's going under a tenner, and if you like making jewellery, it's under a tenner, darling. Is that
It's microfaceted.
Yes, darling. So more sparkle guaranteed.
Yep.
Are you ready? £9.95 coming in. XWRU41, it's official. We've gone absolutely doolally tap, as my friend says.
That's fab.
Isn't it brilliant? Isn't it? Now, are they? Can you channel set with 2 mil?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So if you like channel setting, they're not too tiny.
No, you can
Spacers.
do it. Spacers, absolutely perfect.
Lovely single strand bracelets, stack of bracelets,
Yeah,
wraparound bracelets.
Definitely. I like using 2mm microfaceted gemstones for the centres of flowers. So you know
like the stamen.
aquamarine, yeah.
Ah.
I'd make a little beady bead out of these and put these in the centre of the aquamarine flower.
Can you do a beady bead with 2mm?
Yeah, you can.
Can you?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, wow. Oh, that one. Ah, now can you see there? I think that person that's invisible is a new customer.
Oh, could be.
That's what I think it is, you know.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, hello. Do you know what? This will be the first of many orders, I can guarantee you. Do you think we ever have anybody that buys once?
No.
I don't think so. Do you?
I wouldn't have thought so.
I don't think so. How could you only buy once from Jewellery Maker?
Have you finished fidgeting?
Was I fidgeting there? Was I? Was I really fidgeting?
You're just like...
Sorry. I wasn't, was I?
Are you going somewhere?
Sorry. It's because I've got a microphone between my legs.
I know.
It's not
Yeah.
very, it's weird. It's interesting. It's
I
keeping
bet
me
it's
awake.
getting warm.
Yeah, it is getting warmer. I tell you, it's quite nice. Anyway, so we've got stunning quartz, stunning sparkle, beautiful colours of. I tell you what, this almost looks like that with the Herkimer quartz.
Do you know?
Because it's like it looks like rutile quartz there. Look, can you see like we've got little rutile quartz moments? We are not going lower, you fibber. He's not going. He's not, is he? He's telling porkies. I'm going to buy you some pork pie. Pork pie.
Pork pie.
That can't be. He can't be doing that.
I'll be getting a couple of these though.
Well,
Because...
well. Go on.
Oh,
sorry.
yes,
Well,
no.
no, go on. You think I interrupted you? That's so
No,
rude.
I'd get a couple because they're the sort of strand that you can use again and again and again, and then you realise, actually, I need some more of these because they're so useful, which is mad when they're that beautiful as well.
Look at all the colourway you got.
Yeah,
There's everything from clear
you've
to
got
really
everything.
dark green, like a real pine green.
but they're all the same size as
Yeah,
well.
so you've got consistency.
And I love that.
You can macrame with those.
Yeah,
then.
you can.
If you got
Yeah.
the right. Right.
Yeah.
Now I tell you what. There are people like Vivian. Buying 2. Shandy's had 2. Suzanne's had 2. Julie's had 2. Michelle's had 2.
Someone
Margaret's had 2. Amanda's had 4. And then the collection North Yorkshire went, we'll have 6 then. Do you know why not? Why not? Now then, you don't need to be encouraged to check out. Everybody's going in, basket checkout, in, basket checkout. That's the speedy one. He's just said half the stock's gone. But he said, do you know what? I'm going to tell you exactly what. Am I allowed to say what you said? He went, half the stock's gone. I don't want half the stock to go. I want all the stock to go. So he said, I'm going to take the price down now. So, what? Now, Lucy. You're right there, love. Lucy's got a cup of coffee. Now, Lucy never has a coffee. So this is unusual.
She looks happy.
Note the date. Lucy has had a coffee.
I think it's the first one.
It's the first one I've ever seen you have a coffee. It's the first time I've ever seen you have a
I
coffee.
was a little bit nervous making
I was shocked.
it.
Well,
really good.
did she get the bronze colour right?
Yeah.
She got a bronze coffee. You're all right.
It makes it sense if you say bronze. doesn't
Let
it?
me laugh.
Bronze is a good
I
colour.
will get back to the gemstone. Ross is like, will you? Do you know what she said when she went out? I said, well, aren't we picky? She went, you are. I went, you asked for bronze coffee. You cheeky mare.
Oh, but tea, you know, tea's one of the important things in life.
Speaking of which.
And I think you know, you have to be fussy about your tea.
Oh.
Is that all right?
Oh. It's hot and it's wet. It's lovely. Well. It's a difficult one because you can't ask me that because it's microfaceted. I think you're already naughty at £9.95. But you know what? If you can go lower then. I'm pained because yeah. Go. Can you hang on? Can you tell me the question that you think I'm going to ask at that? What question do you think I'm going to ask? Yeah. Shall we? If you can get it down to that. Yeah, go on. Now then, okay. Every single person, regardless of the fact you've already checked out, we are going to take every single penny off this. It's an exceptional deal. I started with 150, I think, 153, less than 75 left because half the stock's gone. we are going to take not just another pound off that. We're going to take another. We are going to now go to less than £1 a carat on those microfaceted gemstones, which is incredible. How often do we do a microfaceted 2 mil? 30 centimetres for £7.95.
About as often as I have a hot drink.
About as often as you have a hot drink, yeah. And the lovely thing is, hello Liz and Kent and Michaela, all my lovely regular. Oh yeah, isn't it funny actually? Sometimes we're so honestly, we know what we want to spend, don't we? Sometimes, and that £1 or 2 can make a real difference, can't it? We go, I'll have an extra one, I'll have another one, I'll have another one. Because when we love gemstones like we do, we get through them. Because they're addictive, aren't they? And those of you buying new to the family today, new to Jewellery Maker, your first order, you get 2 extra strands of genuine gemstones sent to you free of charge with your first order, and you get a DVD. You do. A DVD on how to get started making jewellery. There's the DVD cover, thanks Claire. And an example. Could be any, you don't get the flower. I don't know what we put the flower on. I think that's just decorative. You don't get the flower, but you can make a flower. That's the beauty. Because we've got the Get Started DVD as well. Yeah. Now then, you can just increase your order, can't you? So like a lot of you there, like I've just seen somebody just put 3 in now and increase to 2. A lot of you increasing to 2 there. Now that's a very good point. Claire just said, trouble is, some people might think, some people think, actually you've got to pay again for the postage. Yeah? Yeah. And classic example today, right? I went to buy some echinacea. I was going to tell you about that earlier.
Yes,
I had a right nightmare about this echinacea, honestly. Went to buy it, but, first of all it said, buy online, great. You got to log in, okay. Then you sign up to our email, we'll give you £3 off, okay. Then you got to pay another £3. It was like all these, I had to jump through that many hoops to get, and then, when I went to log, it asked me to log back. Even though I was logged into my basket, when I went to pay, it made me log in again, and then it wouldn't let me log in. Oh. And then the guy, I had to do that web chat, and he went, "Have you forgotten your password?" I said, "No, I've just." Honestly, in the end, I had to phone their customer support just to buy a few echinacea tablets. It was a nightmare. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Look at me. It was a right pain. You think how easy our ordering process is. You do forget that.
You do.
Well, with all due respect, Ross, he's just said, you haven't mentioned the amber, we forgot. And I said, with all due respect, you've thrown that many goodies at us tonight. What do you expect? I mean, we've had those Ethiopian opals, $29.95, sold out. And, the Herkimer quartz will sell out. It can't not. The Russian Amazonite, sold out. Yeah. All those first treats in the 6 o'clock, sold out. Aquamarine, sold out. Yeah. The Grand Diorite 6 to 8, sold out.
The rounds.
Of course, I've forgotten to mention the Baltic amber earrings that are going under £10. Did you hear that then? Now then, I have got gold-plated sterling silver Baltic amber going under £10 as well. Can I just show you, my loves? Oh, they're the posh earring backs as well.
They are, aren't they?
Oh, I've never seen us do those earring backs before. I have never seen us do those earring backs before. Ever.
I don't think I have.
No. I've never seen that.
No, I don't.
Have you seen these? Look, they're the posh ones, look. Never seen them. Get here, you. Now then, all those colours include... So, we've got those in the green. We've got those in the traditional cognac and these posh earring backs. Let me show you, look. Sorry, I've never seen this. I love those. They're right posh. Really so those are the earring backs. With the you just add the ball of the cognac. Going under a tenner each. Look, right posh. Each one of these pairs is going to less than £10 in this hour, okay? And then, is there another set?
Is it a bit behind the bus?
Hang on. Sorry. Oh. Oh. It does, doesn't it? Now then, you've only got...
Come back. Come back.
They're perfectly round, you see. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Yes, they weren't rolling in a circle, were they?
No, they weren't, were they? Now then, look, all those lovely colours that we've got. Now, that's a colour. I've never seen us do that colour either. That's classed as an off-white Baltic amber.
That's like the colour of the seeds on mistletoe.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it?
I've never seen... No, when you think there's what, 200 and... Is it 248 colours? 256. 256 different colours of Baltic amber there are. Yeah, 256. Those are 2 colours I've not seen us do before.
No.
Lovely. Butterscotch. Oh, I have seen us very occasionally do butterscotch.
Sometimes
I apologise.
on the mixed strand we get butterscotch in
very
there.
occasionally. But I've never seen them right posh earring backs.
No.
Eh? 110. Now, I challenge you, honestly, to find quality Baltic amber in sterling silver in a pair of earrings for a tenner anywhere else. And there's your challenge. I'm just saying. There is your challenge. I'm pretty confident you won't.
No. No, I wouldn't have thought so.
No. Now, we do have another strand. Is there any of those microfaceted left? You can? Okay, we had a good availability. Okay, so there's a few left. I've just got to mention it again. I've got to mention, I can't not, the Herkimer quartz. The Herkimer quartz, or the Herkimer diamonds as they're known in the trade. These extraordinary gemstones for a real giveaway on the show tonight at $4.95. I still can't believe we've done it, but it's a celebration. I'm not going to moan about it. It's wonderful that you can get those. Those are $4.95 for 20 carats of incredible Herkimer quartz on the show this evening. We started with 199 available, and I now have a very limited availability left. If you weren't watching earlier, and you want the fiery, fabulous, clarity, transparent and smoky Herkimer quartz, Herkimer diamonds on the show tonight from New York, which is the only location that you can get Herkimer quartz from. 20 carats for a piddly $4.95. Tonight's the night. All right, that is unbelievable, that deal on the show. Hello, Janice, darling, how are you?
The way the light just bounces off those gemstones is lovely, isn't it?
Absolutely incredible. Oh, I was going to find you the receipt, wasn't I, for me lasagna?
Oh, yes. Forgot.
I'm going to find that. In fact, I'm going to get my purse out. Do you
You're
mind,
doing it
Ross? I'm
now?
going to get my purse out because I'm just conscious that I bought one single piece of lasagna. Have I got time? He's like, well, not really, Zena, but you know. It was just a standard piece of lasagna.
I mean, I eat a whole lasagna in one go sometimes, so.
A whole lasagna.
Do you know,
in one
I'm
go?
gonna find that receipt today because I've been in there today and I want to prove that. Do you mind? I will find it. Okay, I will find it today because I will find it in a minute. I do need to sort that purse out. I'm gonna find it if you don't mind. I bought one slice of lasagna and it was $4.90. I want to find it. I'm gonna find that in the break. In fact, we'll have a quick look on there so we can find it. I'm so determined. Pick the lasagna or 20 carats of Herkimer quartz. I'm just saying.
That's not.
I hope there's not any awkward receipts there.
I know, yeah.
Right, anyway. Sorry, darling. Go on, Ross. You were talking to me and I just carried on about the receipts. Oh, is it not there?
Nope.
Oh. I will find it because I bought it today. Right, I'll find it. Sorry, I've determined to show you. Okay. I'll find it. $4.99.
It's there somewhere.
$4.99. Those are massive. You don't really need a close-up, do you? A barrel of amethyst. Oh, we're not... yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what. You could have a good shot of whiskey in one of them, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
And the drinks are available.
Barrel.
Now those... Oh, my goodness. Aren't they fun? I mean, they are very impactful, aren't they, Deb?
Yeah, they are. They are. I'm just trying to see what the carat weight is. 450.
I make that 770.
320. Crikey, yeah.
770 carats.
Oof,
But they
that's
are
incredible.
bold.
Yeah.
They
Little
are...
statement pieces,
they
each
are.
one. Yeah.
And again, like we said earlier, it's wonderful when you get our gemstones in different shapes because they are immediately different.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you and I, when we look at usually jewellery, it tends to be rounds more often than not, doesn't it?
There's a lot of rounds.
Yeah.
There is. And that's fine.
But if you want something a bit quirkier.
These are just interesting. And if you do exactly the same sort of bead weaving patterns and things with these as you would do with a round, the effect is just totally different, and it's so nice to actually have that versatility.
Well, Linda Brummers, she reckons.
Yeah.
Now I class Brummers as the oracle.
Okay.
Because she's been here since day. She's been here since Zircon, hasn't she? So we need to just, we have to humour her, obviously.
Oh, bless her.
She reckons, apparently, that the big look, the big trend, the big on vogue this year is statement jewellery. So statement jewellery, apparently, is bang on in. Now that is 2 separate strands, right? And you are getting both of those strands. Can I just mention, we're not being devious, because I always think this sometimes. I will. You know when we say there, look, and it says a barrel of amethyst, we give you the cap.
Yeah.
We haven't mentioned the length. Sometimes those of us that are more cynical go, well, it's not a full length, is it? They haven't put the length on because they're being devious. No. Both 38 centimetre strands. Do you know what? What are you? No, you. Give him a break. My poor Ross, what you're doing is being besieged by messages. Since I said 4 different colours of beautiful amber in sterling silver earrings under £10, you've all been messaging, give them to us now. Give them to us now. So he said, I can't go. I'm going to give them to you now. So in a moment, we'll bring the Baltic amber earrings because poor Ross can feel your pain. So should we do it as a super duper show-stopping star buy? Show-stopping star buy.
That's a weird noise, sorry.
I know, but you know what? Baltic amber. We've got amber. We've got actual genuine amber in a round, which is difficult to get them in a round.
Yes.
We've got 1 pair. If you want the gold plate, there's 1 pair. That's it, right? Okay. They are 6mm round. Gold plate with the poshest earring back I've ever seen, in my opinion. I can't remember the last time. I cannot remember the last time I have seen. In fact, in my lifetime, and I'm 49, I know, really, I've only ever owned 1 pair of earrings with a back like that. And I've got a lot of earrings.
Yeah, I've got a lot of earrings. I don't think...
That's the only one. I've only bought 1 pair of earrings like that. Now, can I ask Deb, as our wonderful in-house, beautiful guest designer on the show this evening, for anybody watching those thinking they're broken?
Yeah.
Well, they're not. How does somebody turn those into earrings, darling? Do you mind explaining?
All you need to do
is
the amber is drilled halfway through.
Yeah.
So you don't have a drill hole coming all the way through.
So it's just the one side and the other side is smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all you need to do is get some glue, so jeweller's cement, like the GS Hypo cement.
Yeah, okay.
That's perfect. And then put a little dot
on that little prong there?
Onto the prong that you've got there. And then just, if you twist and push the amber on, leave it to dry. That's the hardest thing, is to actually leave it to dry.
Not want to wear it straight away.
Yeah.
And leave it sort of overnight, generally?
And leave it overnight.
Yeah.
The best way, actually, to
I think I know what
dry
you're gonna
these,
say.
if I show you,
Go on.
if I pick it up,
Yeah.
if you've got a board, or
macrame board.
if you've got any florist foam,
Oasis,
that works as well.
Yeah.
Just pop it in there so that when you glue it,
yeah,
this is held steady, and then you can put it on and leave it there for 24 hours
Great
to dry.
idea. So then you're just putting that round of that cognac,
round, and it's sitting there upright, so it doesn't go wonky.
Yeah. And now, if I can do that, in fact, can you do that, Deb? Because I've got the contact lenses in. Would you mind just popping one on? Just so you can see what they look like. Because now my friend's a dental nurse, and she says she gets really frustrated because being part of the public sector and being a nurse, she's only allowed to wear studs to work.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And she said a lot of studs are boring.
They
I
are.
said, yeah, I know what you mean. You can't call a Baltic amber earring boring. You just can't, can you? With all that history. And in fact, I had a whole conversation. With Glenn this morning about Baltic amber because he was saying he wants to buy the because Claire and Elle had the one with the insect in this morning, and he was fascinated by it. You know, I'd like to buy that.
It's incredible.
That's the earring. Now, obviously, at the moment, Deb hasn't glued it because we haven't got any GS Hypo cement in the studio. But that's how it will look. Now you've also got, it does come with the earring back, and the posh earring back.
The thing as well about these being amber is you haven't got a massive weight in them. So they're not, because sometimes
really comfortable.
Earrings will like droop if you've got a stud like this, a ball stud.
Absolutely.
And these are just going to have no weight, they'll be really comfortable.
Really
they're
comfortable.
not going to sort of drag or anything. And with these backs as well, it's just really, really
incredible.
nice. And as a gift.
I know. $9.95. Now, historically on Jewellery Maker, we have bought. In fact, I don't tend to like to do the shopping comparison because I think you should do. You know, I think it's ideally. I think I'm just going to see if Baltic amber earrings. I should have put sterling silver. Here we go. So, right, so can I just show you here, give you an idea, amber earrings. If I do shopping, sorry, I've just typed into my search engine, Baltic amber sterling silver earrings, right? So let me see, firstly, I can't find any rounds coming up, this teardrop. Ah, here we go. Okay, so got spherical, so that's pretty similar, in sterling silver, £79 from a company called Ruby and Oscar. I'm just trying to find rounds. Rounds aren't easy to find. Another pair here, same company, £89. Little pair here, sterling silver Baltic amber earrings, £27. Okay, that's about the cheapest I've found so far. £27, £59, £80, £45. Can't find any for a pair. And bear in mind, none of those are gold plated. They're all sterling silver. So we're giving you gold plated there as well. That is great. Now, also, I would tell you now, it is one of the most successful gifts that I give as a gemstone. So what I mean by that is, when we're talking about, would you understand? Yeah.
Definitely. Everybody recognises it, loves it.
They know what it is. Yeah. They know the perceived value of it. So again, I know this is going to sound awful, and I don't know whether you'll agree with me. So bear with me, and I don't know what you're thinking if I say this, but you know, sometimes when you give a gift, you worry that it doesn't look very expensive, or it looks cheaper than it does, or you just don't feel comfortable. Do you know what? We've all had, with Baltic amber, nobody's going to ever know you spent a tenner. So you look good to your friend as well. You got 2 pairs?
I've got 2 birthdays today, so when I see them...
Oh, so you bought 2 pairs for your friend's birthday? Ah, and it's what? Cost you a tenner?
Cool.
Brilliant. Tenner each. Right, what colour should we do next? We can choose. Can we do the green then?
Oh, they're my favourites, I think, on these.
Now then, Deb, can you do your thing again? Now, we've just been told in our ears by our lovely Ross. He's just said, now we don't get the green very often, so you have to snap the green up pretty sharpish. They're rarer. They've all got these posh backs on them. Deb's just going to put one on for me.
If I can find. There we go.
The green ones, green Baltic amber, are so unusual. And generally, when you see an amber in a jeweller's shop, if you're lucky enough to get amber in a jeweller's shop, you will tend to get the cognac.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, can we just go to the one that Deb's just popped onto the actual prong there, because they are fascinating. When you get Baltic amber, and these are the most limited ones that we've got, they are sterling silver. When you get green, grab these quick because they're going under a tenner again. To get green Baltic stud, and I truly believe when you've got history of our planet locked away in there, from anything minimum 44 million years, anything up to 175 million years, and yet when you bring it into Baltic, earthy amber, this earthy, beautiful golden green, in a 6mm round, in sterling silver like that, with that posh earring back as well, don't forget. So you're getting that beautiful earring back. They look very expensive. Oh my goodness. Right, okay, how many left? Less than 20 available. That is going to be an instant sellout. There's less than 20 available now, okay? We've all just said, haven't we?
Gorgeous.
No, Lucy's already bought them. You want them, I want them. Claire's just said, because a stud earring, you can't go wrong. You don't like drops. There's a lot of people don't like dangle. Don't like dangle, don't like drops, don't like any of that for fear of getting them caught. And if you're one of those people, that is the most fantastic deal. I challenge you to beat that. Quality, and because that's the thing as well, the great thing is when we buy from Mariusz in Poland, it's a family-run business. They are not big run. Generally, when we buy these items at Baltic Amber, they tend to be about 100 or less, generally. So they're not mass-produced.
No, you're not going to see them everywhere.
Now then, well, in fact, I'm over-allocated. So unless you check out now, I'm afraid I am going to guarantee you're going to miss out. That's an awful thing for me to say to you, but it's fact. Can't argue with fact. All right? So I've got over 20 of you with it in your baskets, and I've got 6 left because the niece has just snaffled one. All right? So Christine in Lancashire, good luck. Susan, good luck. Those of you with it in your baskets. Michaela, you got them. Well done, Michaela. Oh, and my lovely Bev. Hello, Millie B. Hello, beautiful girl. Hello, Bev. Now they're about to sell out. Oh, my tummy's just gone.
Oh.
Did you hear my tummy?
I thought it was the chair.
No, it was my
I thought
tummy.
it was the chair as well.
That was actually my stomach. All the crew just wouldn't have heard that. Sorry.
Everyone else heard it at home.
Sorry. Sorry, Claire. You choose, Deb. Deb's choosing. You have to tell him.
Butterscotch.
Right. Butterscotch. Can you do me thingy again?
Yeah.
I know you're all thinking, do it yourself, Zane. But I've got contact lenses in, I can't do close-up work. Old bat, you see.
Old bat.
Butterscotch. Now then, if you are looking for a rarer colour, we've got this butterscotch, which is the most adorable colour tone. Now, guaranteed to go into 10 again. So Deb is proving the half drill. So the half drill, I think you can just see on my board here. You can actually see there's the half drill. So the drill hole you can see, but when you see it on the top, when Deb puts it in, there will be no hole on the top. That's why they're designed. So on that, you've got the hole underneath the half, but then all of that is smooth on the top. So the earthy Baltic golden green have sold out. That is a really lovely butterscotch tone, isn't it?
It's a very soft,
isn't it pretty?
gentle tone, yeah.
It's almost like a candlelight.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Nice.
That is lovely. Now you might be thinking, how does the colour form? Well, the deeper in the ground, the darker the colour tone. So the lighter tones at the top, like this beautiful off-white that we've got coming, that's going to be the closest to the surface. And that's how it works. So if you want one of the more rarer colours of Baltic Amber, because generally in the jewellery shops you'll see cognac. More often than not, you'll see cognac, won't you?
Yeah.
Very,
definitely.
I can count on one hand the amount of times I've seen green or butterscotch.
No, it's so rare to see it.
And I've never seen the off-white. And again, I'm going to bang on about them because if there's another way that we can change our designs as jewellery makers, is a different earring finding. Whether that's an ear hook or a loop or a shepherd's hook or a, you know, even I mean, how generally we see the standard butterfly back. Even here on Jewellery Maker, it's the standard butterfly back to a stud. That's the first time I've been here. I think I don't even know how many years I've been here now. Too long, some people say. I've never seen a stone earring back like that. Beautiful.
No,
I really.
I like these.
They're proper posh.
Yeah, proper posh.
They're proper posh.
They're not pretending to be posh.
But they are.
They're proper posh.
Now then, those of you buying 2 each. If I was at home now, I'd be having a good 5 of them each because I know they're guaranteed gifts.
Yeah.
Do you know the average price of a birthday? They did some research. I don't know who they are, but they did some research, and apparently, do you know how much we tend to spend apparently on average for a friend's birthday? I don't mean like your mum, your sister. I mean like a friend. Apparently, £20. £20. I'm not sure I want to be your friend. She's £10. No, but it's £20. I'm joking.
20.
She spends low. She's lovely. £20 apparently.
That's really
And I think that's quite low because I don't tend to get away with 20 quid. Do you?
Well, I tend to make a lot of stuff. That's my...
Yeah. Now, we've only got 20... I love you, Deb. But it makes...
I make everything. So
no, that's what I mean. So that proves the point, though. So if the average is 20, Deb's making them for 10, and we're beating Deb's handmade.
Yes.
That's a bit scary, Deb.
I know. I should be buying these, not making them.
No, Now, honestly, Deb, if you were going to sell these, I reckon you could easily, if you've got no name brand, you don't have a shop, and you just sold them on like eBay or an auction site or any one of those or an Etsy, I reckon you'd like if I was a novice seller, I'd sell them for 20 quid.
20, yeah, 25.
Yeah, you'd double your money.
Yep.
And I'm not being rude, that's without a brand.
That's, yeah, just with a
Yeah.
dot of glue.
Yeah. And to get off-white. I tell you now, I own a lot of amber. I don't know, I've never seen off-white amber on Jewellery Maker.
I've never.
It's a first for me.
No.
Do you like it?
I really like
I didn't know if I'd like, with it being less colour, I wasn't sure if I'd like it, but I really do.
Like it. They're a little bit almost ghostly.
Yeah.
Which is a bit
like a ghostly
do you know what I mean?
orb.
Yeah. I think they're lovely. And they're again, it's a really gentle colour. But I really want to make them into mistletoe.
Yeah.
So with sterling silver wire and then use these.
I love them.
Because they're gorgeous.
I love everything about that. I love the fact that you're getting a colour we don't normally do. I love the fact that the price is ridiculous. And I love these earring backs. I absolutely love these earring backs. They're just so beautiful.
Yeah.
Is there any left of any of them? Please. I think there's... we thought the earthy had gone, the earthy green one. There's one left. One of those. And everything else is nearly sold out. They're really lovely.
There we go.
Now then, we have... Now, earlier on, we did have the last of stock of the... you're having a lovely time there, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
I'm afraid about 4 or 5 of you missed out on the grandidierite on the rounds. We don't have any more rounds left, but we do have some beautiful grandidierite left. We're going to start with the oval shape. We do have some rondelles as well.
Oh, they're nice.
Look at those colour tones.
Yeah.
The variation of colour tones there. It does make you think of Perrier tourmaline, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Look at that. That looks as though a real artist has painted every single one of those. Isn't it? Oh, those are incredible. They're big sizes as well of grandidierite there. They really, really are. Do you know, there's something where I probably haven't... I don't want to sort of go on about how difficult it is to mine gemstones, but I think sometimes when we're talking about rare gemstones, we need to talk about how difficult it is location-wise. Sorry, I'm just asking me a question. Some mines are far more difficult to get to. It's like the mines in Afghanistan where we get the lapis lazuli from. Very, very difficult to get to. And it's exactly the same situation when we're talking about grandidierite, a very, very, very difficult location to get to. You need a 4x4 vehicle. You've got to do a 50k drive, and then it's after that. Can you imagine a 50k drive?
That's quite a way.
What's that in miles?
Eh? Yeah. Oh, it's a long. I don't know in miles. I haven't got Alexa here. She'd tell me. Do you reckon about 30? Do you? About 30k? Yeah. And then on foot you've got to do a half a day's walk.
Oh, on top of
on top of your drive, and then you've got to do that back again.
Yeah. And that's before
on the deposit we're talking about.
Even started
a day's work.
Yeah.
To mine the actual gemstone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just incredible. Now, this is a really good durable gemstone as well. So not only is it one of the most, and when I say rare, now I didn't explain this earlier, did I? I kept banging on about how rare it is, and I think that gets thrown around in the jewellery trade a little bit too often sometimes, that rarity word. But this is uber rare. This is off the scale. Now, there is a listing called the Forbes listing, where they list the top 12 most expensive and rare gemstones. This comes in at position number 3. Okay, the number 1 position is a natural red diamond, and the second is taffetite, which is another extremely rare gemstone that we've yet to see on Jewellery Maker. I say yet because you never know with our buying team. So I had the very good fortune, myself and our lovely, lovely Fleur, guest designer, and she bought all of the grandidierite that day, raced home. We had 3 cabochons that day in a collection. We had the ovals and we had the rondelles, and they all sold out. I, to this day, will never get over the price point that we took them to. Genuinely shocked. Because these really uber rare gemstones, let me give you an idea of what they, okay. Do most of us know Russian Alexandrite, yeah? Okay, on average, now I always say dollars, and it's not to confuse you. And this used to annoy me a little bit when I used to watch, when I first started watching my cousin's channel over on Gemporia, Steve. I said to him, why do you always confuse us and just switch to dollars? I'm not American. He said, we don't do that. He said, because that's how you buy gemstones, in dollars. That's just how you buy gold and silver in dollars. You buy. I said, because I used to think that's a bit devious.
Yeah.
Why are you switching from we're a UK channel based
me.
on the? Why you? Yeah, I can't work that out. Anyway, the point is, Alexandrite on average in the industry per carat is $12,000. That's the asking price for an Alexandrite. Now we all know how rare Russian Alexandrite is, don't we? And how difficult it is to get hold of. You think about that, right? So let's say there's, just put this down for a second. If you say there is Russian Alexandrite, $12,000 and all the gemstones underneath, 12,000. This grandidierite, for the same carat weight, $20,000. So almost double, isn't it? Almost, yeah? Now, my lovely producer, Ross, is trying to make these as affordable as he can possibly manage on rare grandidierite. And what I will ask you to do is do your own research on the rarity and the expensiveness usually in the industry of grandidierite. Now, for those of you sat with it in your baskets, on this 7.5 on the Mohs hardness scale, very durable gemstone, so ideal for jewellery. It's not soft. It's ready to be used and worked into your jewellery. Do wear it. Do enjoy it. Don't put it away in a jewellery box. Make sure you wear it. Don't keep it for best, because we're giving you a phenomenal opportunity. Now, when we launched it, I know, when we launched this strand at $149.95, we sold them out. We sold them out. That's incredible. So from that, and again, now that $509 price point, you might be thinking, that's pie in the sky, I made it up. No, that's legit. So versus that, you're talking an 80% saving. But please, 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 please do your research, for goodness sake. You've got a trichroic gemstone here. So a little bit like tanzanite, trichroic, when you get 3 different colours from 3 different angles. So depending on the angle that you're seeing it, you'll get the deep green blue, you'll get a light blue, or you'll get almost a colourless, depending on the angle. And you'll see that as we go around in the recording there. Tracy, well done. Collectors, well done. Lots of collectors coming in there, and I expect that. I cannot stress enough the true rarity of this gemstone. Please, for goodness sake, buy your authenticity card. You need, most people will disbelieve that you have grandidierite because of its rarity.
Yeah.
So rather than chancing it, you need to be able to prove it. Now, we have all the documentation. We can absolutely, resolutely confirm that these are the real deal, and they are natural, and they are genuine. That card, that piece of paper, that authenticity, I can never say it, authenticity certificate, 25p. Be the best 25p you spend. You've got to prove it's real.
Yeah.
Because people will disbelieve you. Give you one last look, and I've got the last strand available. If you love the deal we've just done, but you want the faceted rondelles, it's bigger carat weight, and it's been faceted. Apparently, our lovely Ross says he's going to try and match the price. He's going to see if the computer will do it. Do you know though, I'm happy with facet or non-facet. I can't choose between the two. I really can't.
Because of the shape of those ovals, they're just perfect for rings.
Yeah.
And for me, that's what I'd be making with those. But these, I absolutely adore these.
I tell you what, the facet does work, doesn't it, girls?
Yeah.
I'm talking to the girls in the studio at the minute and Claire in the gallery. We've all just gone, oh, actually, the facet does work. Oh, goodness me, they are stunning. Do you understand what I mean, though, about them being that oceanic, mammadial, liquid
definitely.
Oh, fluid. Oh, just.
And it is the different colours, the stripes in the ocean and the different depths.
Beauty.
And,
Everything that's natural and naturally beautiful. Do you know, Ross says apparently he's going to try and get it to 90. I don't even know if I want to say that. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, again, we've beaten the launch price.
Wow.
When you think about it, that is 50 carats. I just talked about, now I grant you that it's per carat. We're talking $20,000. But that is an authentic, realistic, publicised price point. And I know I talked about the Forbes listing of the top 12. If you look for the top 10 most rare and expensive gemstones, by any listing, this will generally, well, almost always go up in the top 10. And that's sometimes people that, if they're educated, if it's an authentic website, and I don't mean that rudely, but some people, there's a few cowboys out there that haven't done their research and aren't qualified and don't know what they're talking about. Because I tell you now, if there's a top 10 listing of expensive rare gemstones, Grandidierite should show every time, and usually in the top 1 to 3.
Yeah, really should.
Usually.
Yeah.
And Forbes is renowned and it's trusted. So if you want to look and really do your research on rare gemstones, and as I say, I think that I can't say Grandidierite without smiling, because I own this now. I never dreamed.
Yeah, I do.
We do, don't we, Deb?
Yeah.
And did you, honestly, I mean, even now I have to pinch myself.
No, it's unbelievable, really. Yeah.
You know, I open my little safe where I keep my special gemstones. And just you do.
Yeah.
And I'm really naughty.
I've not used it yet.
I'm really naughty because I haven't. Do you do that as well, Ross? Oh, bless him. I haven't done anything with mine, so there's me.
I've not done anything with mine yet
haven't
either.
You?
No, I'm not sure what to do with it yet.
Because I'm telling everybody to do that, and I feel bad because I'm then doing the opposite, and I'm keeping him in a dark safe, and I shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do that, should we? I just don't know what to do with mine yet. It's too precious.
It's like some strands you just hang on to, and then eventually you go, right, I know what I'm going to do.
Well, Glenn Lara does that. Yeah. That's what Glenn Lara does. If you know Glenn Lara, the amazing gem cutter and gem carver, can you imagine if we could get Glenn Lara on Jewellery Maker? Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Oh, shall I message him? Glenn. He keeps, and he calls them his babies, and he keeps them in his safe. He said, and until I'm ready to work with them, and of course the price, and we're not allowed to talk about investment, but, you know, that's exactly what Glenn Lara does. Right then, we've been doing under £10 deals today, haven't we, my lovelies? We've done a lot, actually, haven't we?
We have.
Where did you tell me? I think we're one out. I'm guessing. Do you mean with the yeah? Okay. Sorta.
Oh, Dalmatian
Cruella
Jasper.
de Vil.
How long has it been since we've had Dalmatian
Can't remember.
Jasper?
You know. Can't remember. Why is the 2 here? Right, Deb, you'll have to hold on to that because these are naughty Ross reckons we're doing both for a tenner.
Okie dokie.
Oh no.
I've got it.
Brand new. We have got 2 beautiful strands of Jasper. Do you know what? All you got to do, restrand, add a clasp, job done. That could be made in minutes, couldn't it?
I'd take the 2 gemstones off the ends.
Yeah.
Earrings.
Pair of earrings.
Got them. Whole
So
suite.
earrings and necklace.
Yeah.
And those 2 sets there, how long would that take you to do that, Deb? Be honest.
Restranding, I'd probably want to knot these as well, you know.
Yeah.
So let's say it takes an hour per necklace
To knot.
earrings.
I'll make the earrings.
Yeah.
And what would you realistically sell a pair of earrings and a necklace for in each one? In Jasper?
I would say being really,
being honest.
like mid, not
you want
going
it to sell?
high end.
You want it to sell?
Let's say £40 for the set.
Twice.
Yeah.
£80. Okay. Not bad. Not bad going for an hour's work, is it, Deb?
Not bad.
I'll take that rate.
£9.95.
Yeah, for both. That means they're like £4.98 and £4.97, Deb. That's ridiculous, isn't
that's
it?
brilliant.
It is brilliant.
And
It's
then-
absolutely brilliant.
Beautiful gemstones and really hard wearing and just, gorgeous.
Do you know why I like those as well? Because they're quite like a nude. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like when you get a nude pair of shoes, it goes with everything.
Appeal to it.
Yeah.
a wide range of people as well. It's
Because like with your outfit, with that blue top and that silver card you've got on.
Yeah.
Gosh, I like that, by the way. It's nice and sparkly.
Thanks.
I'd wear those Dalmatian just with your outfit.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really nice. Yeah, really lovely. That's both of them, by the way. That's not each. I know if I was watching, I'd probably be thinking.
Yeah.
Say that again, love. Oh, we've just been fed some really naughty news. Do you know what? Do you know how much those necklaces are each normally? Strands, because they're £8.95. So that basically means, right? If you look at the picture just for there,
Yeah.
you're getting that for full price. Getting that one for £1.
Yeah.
That's what you got. That's the way I justify it to myself. I
Yeah.
think, right, I'm paying the full amount for that. Fair enough. I'm getting the whole of that for £1 for a £1 coin. For a £1 coin. That's a shocker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's whichever way round you rationalise it. It's
Do you know what I love though? That isn't the kind of deal that you and I have to just imagine. Like, I'm not being rude. If you're other half, let's say we're lucky enough to have another. You wouldn't have to justify that, would
no,
you?
you wouldn't. No.
Darling, it was £8.95 and £1. What do you want to say? Do you remember? I went out with a guy from Manchester. Not the fact that he was from Manchester, Paul, if you're watching. We went on holiday. He got a free holiday to Steve's house, Steve Bennett. We went around the supermarket. Get this, Ross. Didn't last the holiday. Do you know what he said to me? He got a free holiday, right? We went around the supermarket. I bought 4 strawberry cornettos. I'll never forget it. They were €1.20. And we were there for 7 days, and I bought 2 packs of 4, right? So they were 8. He tried to get me to put one back. He said, we're only here for 7 days, you'll waste one. With the €1.20. You're only like, I'll have 3 boxes just to prove a point. I was like, we were arguing over €1.20 for 4 strawberry cornettos, Deb.
No, it's not.
It's like I don't have to justify that to anybody,
No.
do I? I don't even have to justify that to myself. Anyway, Paul, hope you're well.
Yeah.
Hang on. You've been here all night. You haven't told me you're doing a demo. You're doing a demo. Deb's doing a demo. Hang on. There's even...
Tidy up.
Hang on, Deb. Are you telling me that kit's going under a tenner? That kit's going under a tenner, Deb.
Oh, is it?
And it's not closing at £9.95. Dibbity dabbity dibbity Deb. Right, this is good news. We got a kit going under a tenner, and it's not £9.95, it's lower. And we got a demo from this one. I didn't know. I'm so happy. That's made my day. Great. See you after the break.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Shop with us for the first time and you'll receive a free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful gemstone strands in an organza bag, plus a DVD ideal for jewellery making newbies, featuring tutorials essential for getting started and so much more. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will automatically be added to your order when you make your first purchase with us. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, shape and colour will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your new free gift, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Here at Jewellery Maker, we're always making improvements to give you a better shopping experience. We've recently upgraded our website to make it more user-friendly and easier to navigate around. We now have the guest checkout function, which allows customers to check out quickly without creating an account. Our homepage now informs you with what's currently live on the show, recently aired items, and today's deal of the day. We've improved our website navigation and added new categories to help customers quickly find the products they want. Our online range is growing fast with over 7,000 products available for you to purchase. And don't miss out on hundreds of brand new clearance lines with more added every week. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Can I just say that we need to celebrate our guest designers. We really do, because I will never, ever tire of seeing what guest designers like our amazing Deb Rudge here can do with, granted, a beautiful cabochon gemstone and wire. So, I'm sorry, Deb, but I'm in awe of you, as we all are in this studio today, at what our guest designers can do with wire and a cab, a shawl. I have to just...
Thank you. Thank you.
It's like watching a MasterChef with some great ingredients. It really is. Does that just free flow from you?
Yeah.
Oh, you clever monkey.
Yeah. There was no
Fair,
plan.
is it?
No plan.
I couldn't do that in my wildest dreams, Deb Rudge.
I'm sure you could.
I really couldn't. No, I genuinely couldn't. That is absolutely beautiful, Deb. Can I ask you, how long did that take to do, roughly?
I think it took probably about 5 hours in total.
It's absolutely stunning. I mean, that's a true work of art, darling.
I did enjoy it. Yeah.
Do you know, I think it shows.
Thanks.
No, but joking aside, look at them. They're useless at taking a compliment. Look at her. She's useless at taking a compliment. And sorry, but credit where credit's due, darling. It really is beautiful.
Thank you.
And I tell you what, I can understand why guest designers go mad over the antique bronze wire. There is something special about it, isn't there?
It is really nice, and it's nice to work with
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
It's for some reason the different colours of wire
have different
feel
personalities, don't they?
different when
Yeah.
you work with them, and this is quite pliable.
Yeah. And also, I know a lot of... When I walked into the workshop today, and it was just at the tail end of Sheila Davis's workshop today, they were making beautiful brooches. And the first person walked up to me and went, "Oh my goodness me, look at my tree." And they had a Tree of Life pendant that they made themselves, one of the ladies. And I had some lovely cuddles off everybody. It was really lovely. It was so nice to be back. And it makes you realise how much you've missed Jewellery Maker when you just walk straight into our Jewellery Maker customers. It's lovely. Real treat that was today. But she just straight away got out her Tree of Life pendant with tanzanite nuggets on it. And oh yeah, beautiful it was.
Nice.
You know, and watching it, and the pride, watching our Jewellery Makers show us what they've made and what they're wearing. It's just that we never get bored of, do we?
Yeah,
It's
always
beautiful.
really nice to see how different people will interpret.
Yeah.
Say a kit like this and how you'll come up with something totally different.
But then you think about like Design of the Year last year, which was our lovely Nadia's incredible wisteria tree. That's when you want your antique bronze. But anytime you want to do a really authentic tree of life design, that's the colour of the wire that a lot of you go for. And it's understandable because it's that tree bark colour tone.
Mixes really, really nicely with rose gold.
Yeah.
I love putting the two together.
It does look beautiful, doesn't it? And with the champagne gold.
Yeah.
And with it's just gorgeous. So we're going to give you 50 metres of 0.4. And remember, we're going under 10 on this kit. Under £10 on this kit and not £9.95, my darlings. Then we're also going to give you the more structural 0.8 mil, which is 10 metres. So you've got 60 metres of wire and a genuine gemstone cabochon in that beautiful... I'm guessing that's a striped agate. Yeah, blue striped. Now, the lovely thing is as well, every single one of those will be different. Every single one will be unique. Yeah. Now, if you are thinking about perhaps venturing into the wonderful world of wire, or you're thinking of making some earring findings, 0.8 is ideal. You want some wrapping wire, you got your 0.4. I know Mark Smith uses our wire in the garden to tie up his vegetables to the canes.
I've used it on my clematis.
On your what, sorry?
On my clematis.
I just find the word clematis funny, I'm so sorry. What's a clematis? Oh, it's a beautiful climbing flower clematis. I can never get a clematis to grow. I've killed every clematis I've ever bought.
Oh.
Not intentionally.
You have to keep their roots cool and their flowers warm in the sun.
I am the clematis killer. Right then, there you go. What do I have to do, sorry? I have to do what?
Keep their roots, so the roots have to stay cool.
Yeah.
And their flowers are in the sun. That's what clematis like.
Oh. I think they're in the shade. So, Ross, come on. You've been so good all night. Don't fail us now, my darling. Don't let yourself down at the last hurdle, Ross. We're expecting good things from you. You said that it wasn't going to be $9.95. Go on, give us a sale price. Go on, go on, go on. 50. 5 times the usual length. 50 metres of 0.4 and 10 metres of 0.8 and a 50 carat gemstone. Ooh, every penny off that, big boy. Half price. That's half the price it should be.
That's awesome.
Woohoo! I'm not being rude. When I first started on Jewellery Maker, how many years ago, you couldn't get 50 metres of wire for that.
No.
You couldn't.
No.
You couldn't.
I've still got all this wire left. I've got loads of wire left.
She's made that incredible design. And I'm being rude, she's still got a lot of wire left.
Yeah, I could make it again.
Easy
if
peasy.
I had another cabochon at home, I could easily make that again. Yeah.
And she's going to demo.
Fab.
She's going to demo for us. £6.67. I mean, just think about how many things you can do with our wire. What kind of, all the different mediums you can, not mediums, but you know what I mean, how many different designs you can do with wire.
Yeah. Well, this would be perfect for doing wire work macrame.
Yeah.
Really nice using the 0.8 and the 0.4.
That's ideal.
Because you know you were saying about, I can't remember which gemstone it was, doing macrame with them or kumihimo or various other things.
Herkimer quartz. Herkimer quartz, I was talking about kumihimo, Yeah, that'd look lovely, wouldn't it?
Work really nicely with the wire as well.
But one of the biggest designs, or one of the most not biggest, but the repeat design that we get, almost that it feels like every Wall of Fame entry each day, is Tree of Life.
Tree of Life,
a Tree of Life design.
Again and again and again,
Isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I'll be surprised if we go any week in, week out, where we don't have a Tree of Life design entry.
Do you know, I've actually made a tree with branches. It was about this size.
Yeah.
So I
like
don't
a
know,
freestanding
6
one.
inches, freestanding in a block of wood, and used it to display earrings on a craft stand.
Nice idea.
It looked fab, and it was in this with a little bit of rose gold.
That's brilliant.
And all the branches had different earrings, sets of earrings on.
I like that. That's brilliant. Wendy, that price is too good. All I can say, kiss, kiss, kiss. It's Welsh, Wendy. Oh, it's our used to be guest designer, Wendy. Hello, Wens. Oh, I love our Wendy.
Yeah.
Oh, you still running the pub, love? Wendy said, hi, Zena and Deb. So glad to see you back, Zena. I tuned in specially to see. Oh, did you. Hope you're all well, Welsh Wendy. Oh,
Wendy.
Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah. Aw. Can I have a gin and tonic? She runs a pub, our Wendy, you know. She runs a pub.
She does.
She does, yeah.
She does.
Oh, Wendy, you made my day. We miss you, love. We miss you. Right, now, Deb. Ain't being
Hello.
funny.
What am I gonna show you?
What are you thinking of making, Deb? You do know you haven't got 5 hours of demo, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I might do something else.
All right.
I might not show you that at all.
Let me give you a bit of room, because I'm a bit like that, aren't I? What are you going to show us,
That's
Deb?
all right.
It's a bit of elbow room, love.
So, all I'm going to do is take 2 lengths of the 0.8.
All right.
And they weren't measured, obviously.
It is you, Deb. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Measure it.
I'd expect nothing less, darling.
But with this design,
Yeah.
you only need enough wire to go around your cabochon. So if you measure it around the cab really loosely, then anything else you're going to use and wrap round and into it, and that will provide some of those swirls and some of the patterns.
Okay.
So,
Takes the pressure off a bit, doesn't it, really?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those designs that you just go along and make, and it does just grow organically. So you don't have to be too focused on whether it's right or wrong.
So does that? Can I ask, if you're learning like me, I'm still scared of wine. I still haven't taken the plunge. Do you think when it's relaxed like this and free flow, it makes it
so much
a good way to
easier.
say? Oh, okay.
Yeah, much easier.
Interesting.
Because you're not looking at doing something that's symmetrical.
Yeah.
It's not, you've not made
Takes
a
the pressure off.
mistake.
Great.
It's
Good.
just
Good
a
to know.
different twist. So
Yeah.
I'm rubbish at, sticking to the same weave. And I think they look amazing when people have done them. But I'm so bad at it because I lose count, and I just like.
It's nice to know that.
I don't know how far I've gone or if I've done enough, and it frustrates me. So I don't.
And that can
want
stop
to
you
do-
doing a design.
Yeah,
then.
I
Are
don't
you
wanna
just
do it.
wrapping the 0.4
So-
around the point out like a
Yeah,
gizmo?
just wrapped it round, so it's like coiled around.
Okay.
And then all I did was the wire is coming from underneath this one. If I move that, you might see it better.
Okay.
So it's coming from under there, so I just went over the top and just went round that way in the opposite direction, just wrapping again. So what you can do, so it's a bit quicker, is if you bend this wire out the way, if I lift it up, and then you can just go around.
You've got a speed going, can't you, really?
You can, yeah. Make it nice and neat.
That opal ring's incredible, Deb. I was going to say, we're trying to watch your demo, Deb, and every time the camera pans to that opal ring, we're all like watching the opal, aren't we? Sorry.
I'll whip it off. There, go on.
Sorry, Deb. All I could see was the opal ring. Sorry.
I started off, when I started doing this, I started off measuring on the 0.4 reel, and I was measuring like each of the sides, and then I gave up because it was taking me too long and I got bored.
Okay.
So I stopped doing that.
At least you're honest.
Yeah, I could have, told porkies, but no. So straighten that out, and you go back and you do that side again. So I can bend that one out the way, and I wasn't even very particular about whether or not these 2 frame wires, because sometimes when you're weaving, you pull them in and they get smaller. That didn't matter because I wanted something that was really free form on the cab.
Okay.
And then all I did was take the each of these wraps and push them together, and they form then like little triangles going along.
Oh, right.
So once you've got that, if you then take your cabochon, that will sit in between those 2 sections and wrap round. And all I did was shape it around and then pull it in at the top. Just pull it quite tight so it sits in there, and then come back afterwards and just bend these over.
Yeah.
So it fits. And then...
Gives you like a bezel effect, doesn't it? On
yeah. All I did was then work out where
feed that through.
The wires wanted to fit through and push those through.
That's a nice secure setting, isn't it?
Yeah, pull it nice and tight. And I've got a little bit of an overlap there.
Yeah.
And then that's then where I started to make the all the swirls and everything.
Okay.
So
and you can do as many or as little as you fancy, I suppose.
Yeah, do as much as you like. So it's all then just sort of working a pattern.
Yeah.
So at the top, what I did was then take another piece of 0.4 and bind those sections together. So what you're doing is reinforcing the wraps here and bringing the other sections over the top. If I move that out of the way, that helps. So bring these other wires over the top and through. Because you've got all of these anchor points, you can then go through the side. If I just bring this one over.
Yeah, that's great, yeah.
It's really scruffy on the back, but I'm not fussed.
I don't think that's scruffy
So,
myself, but...
if you have a look, some of them are wrapping over the top. These are just wrapping around.
Yeah.
Every now and again, just capture to secure with the 0.4. And then these sections here are all just wrapped and woven. And there, I've reinforced that line. So it's nice and strong in terms of the design on that line, because that's multiple passes of the wire.
Yeah.
But there's no way that the cabochon is coming out. It's fully secure, but and then all I did was make the little wirework rows that we've done quite often, and I used 4 lengths of the 0.8 for that.
That's gorgeous.
And just did it, you know, like Claire and Jan have done that same technique, and used the same section of wire to make the leaves, and then just did a weave, figure of 8 weave in the
really
leaves.
beautiful. It's the kind of thing you see like in a fairy tale Beauty and the Beast style design, isn't it? You know, with the off-the-shoulder bell dress and the big ball gown, and really, really impressive piece. It's utterly beautiful, and I'll tell you what, which is why I love it when we put kits together. I would never have put antique bronze wire with that blue striped agate.
I love blue
and it's gorgeous.
Chocolate together. I just think it works really nicely.
But I wouldn't have put those. I don't know if you're thinking the same thing. I'm looking at that thinking I would never have chosen those two things together. And yet actually I absolutely think it's gorgeous. I just wouldn't. It would never have occurred to me. Really lovely.
Thank you.
She's fab. You're all sitting at home now giving her a... Do you do that? Do you give them a round of applause? I do when I'm at home watching. I go, oh yeah, well done, Jeff. I do. Do you? It's nice. Will you message in if there's one of you that does that at home? Will you message in on 60777? Thanks, Claire. Start your text with Joe in studio. Do you applaud our guest designers' demos from home? Do you do a couch clap?
A couch clap?
A couch clap. Sarah, I was talking about you earlier. Did you hear me? I was gossiping about you. Should I believe hubby Craig has texted to say how lovely it is to see you looking so well, Z. I can only agree. Lovely to see you back where you belong. Oh, Sarah, you are lovely. And thank you for your lovely message today. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance. I was getting ready for work. But thank you, Sarah. And thank you. Sarah sent me the most beautiful gifts for Christmas. You know, she does glass fusion, and for Christmas and then my birthday, she made me a set of 4 beautiful glass fusion coasters with a beautiful oak leaf in them.
Oh, wow.
It's an oak leaf, isn't it? I think it is. And they're beautiful. And they've gone away in my Christmas box for next year, so thank you, darling.
Very nice.
Do you know, Sarah's been sending me some of the most lovely, supportive, beautiful messages. Her and her husband Craig are just the loveliest people, so thank you, and thank you to Craig. Mirabelle and you, darling. Mirabelle, hi Z, Deb and team. Hope you're feeling much better. I'm looking forward to seeing Steve back during the week. Mirabelle will be on with me this Thursday coming at 10 a.m. and then Friday, which I believe will be with Carol at 10 a.m. as well. So, and again, Mirabelle sent me a beautiful chromed upside and pearl bracelet. I know.
Very
oh my word,
nice.
for Christmas, and some beautiful earrings, ceramic earrings for my birthday. So again, thank you. I'm so lucky. Thank you. Honestly, I've got the most enviable jewellery collection thanks to you, lovely lot. And a lot of it homemade.
Yes.
Handmade. So It's not even anything that anybody else will have. Yeah. So Steve Bennett will be back on our screens at 10 a.m. with me this Thursday. And then Carol on Friday. Julie, glad to see you back. See, it's my amazing big sister Helen's 48th birthday today.
Oh.
I just wanted to say I love her to bits. Oh, Julie. Well, should we sing Helen happy birthday?
You can.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Helen, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Helen!
Happy birthday!
Oh, your sister loved you to bits. Oh, isn't that nice when your sister says that? I love you to bits. Oh. And Annette, Annette, lovely Z and Deb, it's great to have you fit and well and back on my telly box. You have been sorely missed. Can't wait for Team Maze on Thursday. Team Maze and Steve Bennett. Now, is that Annette? Is that my Annette who's just sent me those felt robins? Do you know what she made me? 2 felt robins to hang on the tree and a beautiful little freestanding robin. Now, the felt robins have gone away in the Christmas box. Yeah.
Wow.
But the freestanding robin has stayed out. He's going to stay out all year. I'm not putting him in away. Annette, you're lovely. So, yeah, watch it. Watch this space Thursday. Mark Smith, me, Team Maze and Steve Bennett. I better start taking some vitamins now, hadn't I?
Yeah. Build yourself up.
Build myself up. I'm going to need it. But it's going to be amazing. But thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you.
That's all right.
Now then, is it this beautiful... This one? Oh, this one. No, I didn't know we did this either. I've only been off for a couple of weeks, few weeks. Thank you, everybody. Can I just say, sometimes I feel like I read those messages and then we have to go straight on and I feel like they're not, but they really mean more than you could possibly know, so thank you. They do, don't they?
They do.
Did you know we did that?
No.
I didn't either.
No, I've not seen
What
this
a
before.
great... All the colours of apatite in... Oh, look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous.
I love this colour.
Yeah? Oh my...
Oh, no, I've not seen this
Because we just
one
assume
before.
apatite to be blue, don't we?
Yeah.
This is multicolour apatite. What a great... Oh, how lovely
That's
get a...
really nice.
And look, I mean, that is just... Why would you want to mess with that? I know you probably
knowing
would.
me, yeah.
Knowing me, knowing you. Knowing me, knowing you, yes. Aha.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I always do this, and I'm so sorry. I know I probably bore everybody stupid at home, but it looks great like that. But as soon as you do that, I think as soon as you go side profile, look at that. Eh? To wit, to woo.
Oh, look at the recording. Look at
how
that
much
colour
is this,
there.
Ross? Is it? I can get that with a £20 note. Can you write the code down, please? I'm having that. Actually,
like
I got so cocky then, didn't I? Am I having that?
Yeah.
We've got enough left? Oh, couldn't we?
No.
Oh, no. He just said, no. He just said you got 19 left. I mean, no then. I love you, Deb, because you were so honest then. No, you won't
you're
get
not.
it.
You're not.
No. It was a bit like us with the
missed
aquamarine,
that,
wasn't it? Yeah. Look what you could have had. If only we got enough.
Yeah.
What a great strand of apatite. That is absolutely glorious.
I love that recording.
Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Who did that? That is
Colours,
beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, my word.
Yeah.
And again, look at that. Perfectly stranded, look, in equal measure of all of the colour tones, look at that. It's like a sphene, isn't it? You've got lemon.
Yeah.
And that's like sky blue topaz. What a
Yes.
great strand. You've got some neon in there as well. What a belter. Oh, my word.
Yeah. Really good.
I'll tell you what. Now then, we've only got less than 15, which isn't very many left, is it? I absolutely love that. What a great look.
Do you know, with the amethyst, that would
what?
look really nice, that strand. Use these as spacers with those big barrels or with those beautiful faceted rounds that we had earlier. Were they 6mm? The
amethyst you're talking about. Yeah. They were actually, I think they were, weren't they? Really bold as well, they were.
Yeah, really amazing colour. They'd look fab with these.
Thing is that we want to talk about with gemstones, there are some, let's say, know-it-alls out there, aren't there? Or there's people that just automatically think there's a certain, sometimes, well, I think you'd be forgiven for just assuming your appetite's blue.
I didn't know it came in that gold colour.
I tell you what, if I saw that and came to your store, Deb, and you showed me that as an apatite, I'd have to see the authenticity card if you don't mind me saying.
Yep, absolutely right.
Because I just wouldn't, not that I wouldn't believe you.
But you'd question it because it's not something that you've come across.
Well, I'm an accredited jewellery professional. I've done all my exams, so not. Some people would call me and say you are a know-it-all. But what I mean is, I would be pleasantly surprised. I'm not saying none of us know everything about gemstones. None of us. I don't care how. I think there is always something to learn about gemstones on a daily basis. I'm just saying, being a professional in the industry, I wouldn't know that. So I'd need to have that proved.
Realised. Yeah.
You know.
I love that colour.
It's lovely. Really, do you have a little look at that?
Yeah,
It's
thanks.
absolutely stunning. I know I probably won't get one, but you just want me to coat down anyway, please. These microphones are being naughty tonight, aren't they? Sorry, Claire.
Is that me?
Our microphones are playing up
Both
tonight.
of us.
Well, I think we've both been. I think either your plays. We're
We're
like
just
on a
trying to keep her on her toes, aren't we? Yeah.
If our microphones have been playing you up
Sorry.
tonight, we are so sorry. They are being very troublesome, aren't they, Claire? And Claire is a really experienced director. If she can't get a microphone to work, I don't know who can. Well, it's true, Claire. Again, credit where credit's due. Now the microphones have just gone, shut up, shut up, shut up.
It's not us, it must be you.
Sorry. We do try and keep them in.
Oh, Zena.
But
Zena, Zena.
Oh, stop it. You put that opal ring back on, you monkey.
I had to.
That opal ring is ridiculous. Do you think we should let Deb take that opal ring home? What do you think? Oh, look at the colour of that opal. I'm sorry to say the opals have sold out, haven't they? I was hoping somebody might not check that.
I know, yeah.
We're almost hoping somebody's forgot to check out, which is a horrible thing to wish, but we're so desperate for them.
You know, we see them firsthand and then we have to go, bye.
Yeah, bye. So, neon apatite.
Do you want these back?
Vibrant neon apatite. In your face apatite. Now, what's the Pantone colour for this year?
Blue.
Blue. Could there be a bolder blue? I think not.
No.
Oh, it's like that infinity pool in the travel books, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
You know, that,
it is.
that
it is.
paradise blue.
Yeah, where it just
if
goes...
you're off to the Dominican Republic or the Maldives or the Seychelles or Barbados or somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous all day long. It's the most spellbinding blue. Do you know, I did that to somebody. I did that to Glenn the other night. I was so naughty.
What? Well,
when I went up to bed first, so I've got a spare family bathroom that he gets ready in, so I shut the door and left the light off. So when he walked into the bathroom to brush his teeth, I went,
You're so mean.
I haven't been out for months. I've been so ill. I have to entertain myself somehow, Deb. I have to entertain myself.
Oh, I like those.
Well, we had some chrysocolla to start the show and they sold out, didn't
yeah, they were nice, those little pebbles.
Be nice with these, actually.
They're
so raw.
Yes.
Aren't they? They're raw. Raw.
Oh, have we got a lot of these, Ross? I might get one.
I think they are extraordinary examples of how Mother Nature wanted us to wear our chrysocolla. I really do believe that.
Oh, I don't think that could get any better.
It's beautiful in its sheer uniqueness of I'd like to say effectively organic. That organic, natural look of the Congolese beautiful. I mean, that for chrysocolla like that is extraordinary. It's got this beautiful finish on every single one of those incredible shapes and fancy shapes and it does make them they almost look prehistoric, don't they? Back to Cleopatra days, that kind of time.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, that with your kit wire, that antique bronze wire in your kit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? that we've just, if you weren't watching a moment ago, within the last half an hour, we just bought you an amazing kit of 60 metres of antique bronze wire, 10 metres of 0.8 and 50 metres of 0.4 and a cabochon, a 50 carat cabochon as well, for £6.67. Now, if you look at the example of the design that Deb made, which is this with the blue stripe agate there, and that's a little bit big for you, you could tone it down slightly with these, because these shapes are sort of 14 by 9 to 18 by 12, so you could just tone it down a little bit. Now, do you see these lovely sparkly little spaces? You get those as well. Okay, I've not been on your screens for a little while. Have you been doing Miss Piggies in my absence?
No.
No? You know what a Miss Piggy is, don't you?
No. Oh.
The Miss Piggy where we go, hiya!
Oh, yes.
Like
Sorry.
Miss Piggy used to do.
Yes, I do know.
And we, hiya! We halve the price. We are going to halve, yeah, you want to stand up to attention, you little show off. There you go, thank you.
Back in line.
We are going, that means you're going under 20. Oh, you devil. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 I've got on my strand. So theoretically, if we're going to halve it, we should take 7 away. £1.42 for chrysocolla that big. £1.42 for chrysocolla of that size. Chrysocolla. One of the most... Now, I tell you what, if you want to throw these in, those were your microfaceted, beautiful ombre quartz. Yeah, any of those, look. Oh, actually, Deb. Oh, Deb, I like that. Oh, yeah. So
all of these colours work, don't they?
Those microfaceted quartz went to a ridiculous $7.95. That apatite, I believe, went, and yeah, they're all colours of apatite, went to $17.95? $19.95. I'm so sorry, I'm just slightly out there. $17.95. All of those are going to work, aren't they?
Yeah.
Gorgeous, aren't they?
That is
a
fabulous strand.
Yeah, no, a lot of you... Oh, Magdalene, what a lovely name. Oh, isn't that beautiful, Magdalene?
Magdalene.
Magdalene.
Oh, yeah. That is
I love nice names.
Yeah. My name's a bit boring, isn't it, really?
Yeah, but you're not. I don't think Deb... Why is Deb boring? Were you christened Deb?
Deborah.
Deborah. No, if there's one thing that our Deb doesn't like, she doesn't like being called Debbie.
Yeah.
Do you?
Leah's in big trouble.
Yeah, Leah, she's in big trouble.
Spreading rumours about
She's told
my
everybody
name.
that Deb likes to be called Debbie, whereas Deb hates to be called Debbie.
No, it's because Emma's told you that because Leah convinced Emma.
They're all playing her up. Just call her Dib Dab. Dib Dab. Dib, my love.
I've not seen these before.
They're awesome.
Can I touch them?
Of course you can.
Oh, I need these as well.
Every single strand will be unique. Every single strand.
Aren't they?
Aren't they?
Incredible.
That's got like a heart on it, look.
Oh, yeah. They're all like little pieces of artwork.
Well,
They're
they are.
incredible.
That's exactly what they are. Mexican. I mean, who's had a piece of rice that big? Hey? Yeah, you wouldn't need many grains of rice in the bag for that, would you? Can we just... I want to take those off, if you don't mind, just so I can show you all the way around them. I mean, the
character that they've got is outstanding, amazing.
Look at that.
Wow.
I mean, these are gemstones. Look at them. You would... The only thing is, these should come with a time warning.
Yeah.
Because you're going to spend, before you even decide on the design, you're going to spend hours.
There's 5 hours gone just like
trying
that.
to just even get your head around A, how they're formed, and B, because those are naturally forming of our planet. Look at that.
I love that one. And the one next to it as well.
See, I actually, for me, it's that one there.
But this is the thing, because then you'll look at them again.
Yeah, and see something different.
And you'll go for a completely different one.
Yeah, they are stunning. Stunning. They are one of the most unusual. It's called.
Yeah.
I think they're aptly named a crazy agate because they are crazily formed, aren't they?
They are.
But in a positive way. How many on the strap? Well, they are big. Look, they're 40 by 40.
9.
So I wouldn't expect. Are there? 9?
9.
I only asked 1, 2,
9.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's absolutely right. 9. 9?
No, she doesn't
I mean, I
believe
did
me.
trust you. I did.
She's going to count them again.
Well, it's like, you know, when you're driving and somebody goes, anything coming left, and they go, no, and you still have to check, don't you? You don't just willingly pull out, do you? So is that, now hang on, are we therefore talking about how much each? £1.66? £1.66. That is, oh, Claire.
Claire.
I'll tell you what, she spent ages on it. She went, that's crazy. Crazy, do you get it? Crazy. Bless her. Oh, and she's giving her a symbol clash as well. Now then, darlings, would you, Edwin? Oh, you are coming up with some cracking names tonight, you lot. You are? Would you like to see them on? I mean, I'm selfless. I will if you ask me nicely.
I think...
It's Claire's asking me so beautifully. What are you thinking, Deborah?
One of these in a cuff.
Oh,
would be nice.
yeah.
They'll look fab if you do like a big macrame cuff with them, or you could multi-buy and do a macrame belt.
I was just going to say a belt. That would look really nice as a belt.
Really good.
I have to say as well, dare I suggest, actually seeing them side by side all together in one go is pretty impressive as well, isn't it? So you can see all the different variation. Because otherwise, if you see them individually, you're not going to know they're all different.
No, but I don't think that matters because each one is so perfect on its own.
See, they all think Claire's saying one, you're saying one, I'm going for all of them. What are you going for, Lucy?
No, I'd do all of them as well as a necklace, but I'm just thinking belt,
I like the belt idea.
cuff.
I'll do all of them.
You go all of them. Oh, there's only 4 left, Sharon Collector and Sandra. There's only 4 left, there's only 4 left, there's only... 4 left. Wait, can I tell me where I got those from? Because I don't want to... Poor Lucy's... Thank you. I want to make... No. Oh, I think we're 1 out again. Say again.
Right. Let me see. Oh, that's a really good strand.
First time this has been out of the vault.
That's fab. Because they've got room to move, you can really see the colour.
Do you know what? I'm going to show you in a minute. Sorry, I'm just going, will you show me? If you've got any beautiful pearls, especially the round pearls or shell pearls, you know, but genuine pearls I would.
That Jadeite.
But when you've got a round and you just put these wheels in between, the slice of that shock of, just. See, you wouldn't think the colour would permeate through a wheel as well as it does a rondelle or something with a bit more body to it. And yet when you've got chrome dioxide, because of the sheer magnitude of that pop, that real sumptuous green, it's about as luxurious a green, I believe, that you can possibly own in a rare gemstone. Look at those. And the colour matching.
Do what you did under the desk and move them because there's a little bit of room on that strand and you can see where the light hits.
Look at that. Now these have been super, super popular. And our chrome dioxide. Our chrome dioxide. Now bearing in mind they are packed quite... I'm just trying to separate them out a little bit for you, look. Because you're talking absolute perfection. Okay, you can also see that they have been shaped beautifully. Each one of those really gorgeous.
That's amazing.
It's incredible, isn't it? I'm very conscious that I feel that I'm absolutely hopeless to you at home when I pick up chrome diopside because I fall silent, and that's not the nature of why I'm here, and it does it to me every time, and I almost get to the point now where I need to say to producers and things, don't give me chrome diopside because I can't talk about it because I just go silent.
It just pulls you in though. It's so compelling, that colour. The intensity of the colour is just
it takes my breath away every time. It's my ultimate gemstone. Nobody can touch this. This to me is the perfect gemstone. SORU06 06. Sorry, again I can't even read the graphics out. It's just ridiculous. I do get lost in it, and I get lost for words, which in itself is a phenomenon. Chrome diopside from Russia. It is the most bewilderingly beautiful, deep, rich, glossy. Do you know what? Do you know, we do pride ourselves, don't we, on our vocabulary? And I think when you're in this business, you've got to be able to, after 4 or 5 hours of chatting on a daily basis, you need to have a good array of superlatives to not keep repeating yourself all the time. But I do always feel as though I'm lacking in the appropriate superlative for a chrome diopside. I really do feel that.
It is like, well, words aren't enough because
what can you say about something like that?
How can you describe something that beautiful?
Do you know what? You have to experience it, Deb.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Some things in, like, you know, when you say, oh, it's too good to believe, or it's this, or it's that, or whatever. I honestly, truly, genuinely, hand on heart believe you will never appreciate chrome diopside and its beauty unless you've felt it, worn it, touched it, seen it with your own eyes, because there is not a camera lens or I don't know, whichever top. What are the latest tellies now?
OLED.
Ultra HD.
Ultra. There's a 4 in one of.
4K.
4K, isn't it? Is that one of the best telly qualities? Now, I still believe, I don't care if you've got the latest release, technical, brilliant telly in the world, there is nothing that can portray the beauty of a chrome diopside unless you've seen it yourself. I really mean that. I really do. Having said all that, my producer has just said we're going to go and give you an all-time low price. I don't think it's legal to go to less than £1 per carat of chrome diopside of that calibre, but if you can, you don't need to. It's a lowest ever price. And this is what Rossi, our producer, is becoming very well known for. Do you know what? You need to add that to my shopping list tonight, hon, please. That's ridiculous. That's actually really, sorry. That's
I mean, it's having words fail you again. Because that price and that quality of chrome diopside just don't tend to go together.
Do you know what as well? I'm trying to just, I mean, only that there is 5. Okay, you've got 5 chrome diopside there. Yeah? And then look how many there's left. How many's on there? There's more than 45 on there.
Easily more than 45.
Yep. There's easily. I mean, they
90.
are. Yeah. And the thing is as well, you imagine. I mean, I haven't. That's the cotton pearls. Yeah. But if you separated that, you know, sometimes when we separate a pearl bracelet or gemstone bracelet, and we put jump rings in between it, and Fleur says that when she sells her jewellery, they're one of her best sellers outside of chainmail. In fact, they are her best seller. So if you actually put one of those beautiful, what we class, I don't even want to use the word wheel, but I kind of will. Don't feel comfortable really. But if you alternated and just went pearl, wheel, that would look so expensive.
Yeah, it would.
It really would.
And it should be.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Jane, well done. Collector, well done. Patricia, well done. Cheryl, well done. Hel, well done. Or Helly, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name. I hope you could let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right, because I don't want to get that wrong. Collector in Cornwall, Collector in Suffolk, Anna, Gaynor, Carol, you've just got those as well. That is better than half price, my darlings. It's one of those things where we don't need to. We really don't need to. We've done it for you because we think you're fabulous. And you are fabulous. And I will tell you now, we are insistent that every single time we cut chrome dioxide, we cut for beauty, not too shallow, not too deep, making it too dark. We cut for beauty on every single time that we bring you chrome dioxide from Russia, because when you've got something so rare and so utterly beautiful, we feel compelled, because some people in the industry do cut to obviously maximise carat weight, and we do still do that where we can, but not at the detriment of cutting it for beauty, because it's too special a gemstone. It really is. Yeah. It's a Russian beauty. There's no two ways about it. Gaynor, we are really limited, darling. I mean, single figures, collectors as well. It is a very much now. Please check out while you can.
Extraordinary. I thought I was going to sneeze then.
You're right, Denny.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was my hair tickling my nose. I thought I was going to sneeze.
You're right, Debbie.
She's okay. She's okay.
I'm okay.
Right then, it's the final of the weekend. It's the final, and it's one to go out with a bang. Incredible late show Sunday, Star by. Oh, we're not doing it. I'm so sorry. Be nice if I listened to you, wouldn't it? Hey? I'm so sorry. Do you know what it is? Every time you give me chrome dioxide, I'm away with the fairies. Every time. Every time. Poor Claire and Ross then did their job beautifully, and I completely gone. So sorry. So sorry. It's chrome dioxide. You've got to stop giving me chrome dioxide. I go, do lally tap every time. I'm away with the fairies. Honestly, I'm just every time. Sorry, Claire. Oh, I'm so sorry. Bless them. They try and give a lovely, slick, professional output. I wish you could actually. In fact, can I just tell them? Can I just tell you? So there's Claire that sits over there in the gallery. She's the director and tells you about, you know, which camera shot and what's coming next. There she is. She's got all those screens, and it's her job to tell us what's. And there's Ross telling me, both of them like a tag team in my ear. No stings in, going straight into it. No stings in, going straight to it. And I'm going, oh, there's our stop by. They go straight into it, Zane.
I thought, I'm not going to interrupt her. She's on a bit of a mission here. Yeah.
Oh. Right then. I think, now don't be going to bed, you lot. Do not be going to bed. Give us 8 more minutes of your time. And if you would like to own one of the most unusual, unique shapes and, my goodness me, gargantuan sizes of superb turquoise for a very special late show price. Now, there is nothing else like this in the whole of the Jewellery Maker vault. It's a one-off. Now, I love this because it's like a confetti effect of turquoise. It's like a confetti shower of turquoise has landed. Do you not think?
Yeah, I can see where you're
going with that. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see? The detail of the host of the turquoise, of the rock there, look. I just think they are utterly, I mean, if I just focus in on just that one there, just look at that. They've got this big long facet all the way down to give it a really unusual look. I mean, if any of you, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? If any of you has got any of our slider bracelets, you know, the lovely slider bracelets that we've done, because turquoise is great, works with yellow gold, works with silver, works with rose gold, it's irrelevant, isn't it? Works with everything. And it is, if you think that blue is the Pantone colour for this year, turquoise is one of the most recognisable. But I have to say, despite the fact that it's recognisable, I think that is a really unusual turquoise. I think it's the most unusual turquoise that we do.
Yeah.
I really do. Stand by that.
Again, it's something different, isn't it? With
Yeah.
the colour, the size, the shape.
Yep. But if I show you there, look, what I mean by the slider bracelets, hopefully
Yeah,
most of us will know
nice.
what that is.
It's one of these.
Have you got one on?
Yeah.
Oh, you handy little, you gorgeous
I know.
girl.
I knew I came for a reason. Yeah. I'll turn up again.
Well, we hope you do. So this is
can
the
get it
slider
off.
bracelet. So this is one of
There
the
we go.
slider bracelets. Thanks, Deb. So that you've got a beautiful one of our bees in.
I
The
have
slide.
got a little bee. Yes.
Oh, what do you call it? So the lovely slider bracelets where you've got the slider disc or heart or whatever it might be that goes underneath, and then you add it onto the top now, as Deb's done here, one of our beautiful Baltic amber bees. Yeah. But if you put that, thank you, beautiful. Oopsie daisy, thank you, darling. Thank you.
So, yeah.
If
that
you
would
had
work
one,
really
because
nicely.
one of those with that
Yeah.
length would be ideal, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have you noticed we've even got spaces in there as well? For goodness' sake. So amazingly unique turquoise. Now we've always been at 129.95 on this, haven't we? Until today. Now he sounds a little bit nervous at the moment. That's the first time I've heard a nervousness edge to his voice
I know,
this evening.
yeah, this evening. No, it's not been there before.
We aren't confident that we can get it lower. We're going to try for you. So, the most sizable individual pieces of turquoise that we have in the vault on a strand. I'm going to leave that to you to decide, young Ross, because you're making me nervous because you're nervous. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, darling. They are magnificent. If you, I mean, even if you can go another 10, 20. Can you do £20 off that, mate? Because if you can, that's extraordinary, hon. So, we're going to see if we can. I can't promise. But if you would like to own something very special, and at a price that nobody else has ever been able to buy them for before, 129.95 we've always been at. Oh, well done you, mister. Now, if you are like me and you've seen this once or twice before and you've thought, oh, I just cannot get to that, and that £20 makes all the difference, there's your chance. Now, obviously, this was a very limited edition strand. We did not commission very many of these, so we only ever made 20. Now, that's a very low, by Jewellery Maker standards, that is probably one of the least amounts that we've ever bought of something, 20. So,
Amazing.
Lovely. No, let's go with the cabochons. Yeah, because you know what? Deb made that most exquisite, beautiful design over there with the kit earlier. Now, there are some of the kits left. The kits went to £6.67 for 50 metres of 0.4mm antique bronze wire, 10 metres of 0.8 and a 50 carat blue stripe agate. Now, with that antique bronze kit, we are thinking with these extraordinary turquoise, they go ideally. And if you managed to watch Deb's demo earlier, and if not, you'll be able to watch it back on YouTube, on Jewellery Maker YouTube. Slightly different colour tone because they're from Tibet as opposed to Mexico. So these are your lovely Tibetan turquoise. More of a greeny blue, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Yeah?
They are.
Look at that.
Gorgeous.
142 carats. 140. Now in the recording there, it's a slightly different parcel, but there are still 5. And in my parcel in the studio, there's another 5. But it'll be a guaranteed carat weight. Now Claire's got another recording with 6 of them. There you go. All slightly different, all different shapes, but all guaranteed to add up to 142 carats for $29.95. I think in a lot of shops you'd see one of those for $29.95.
Yes.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Now, before we end the show, we have to tell you there are, only because we had good volume, a few remaining of the Herkimer quartz, all right? And I say a few. The reason being, we took 20 carats of Herkimer quartz, 20 carats of Herkimer quartz, Herkimer diamonds, to 4, they're not diamonds, but they're known in the industry as diamonds, Herkimer diamonds, but they are Herkimer quartz, and we took it to £4.95 on the show tonight. Now, the only reason we have any left to talk about people buying 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s is because we had 199. The fire, the performance, the quality. Are you a fan of Herkimer, Deb?
I love it.
You do? I thought you did.
I do. I really love it. I hadn't seen it before Jewellery Maker.
No, I hadn't actually.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, fantastic.
But I've yet to... every single person that has ever bought Herkimer quartz has been besotted. I mean, absolutely wow factor. It's one of those wow factor gemstones. It's not sort of a... I don't think there's much... It's not either... There's not really... I'm not sure. It's a... No.
No.
And at £4.95, it's a giveaway. It really is. Deb, I've got to say, you have been brilliant, and thank you for making us all a hot drink. That was
You're welcome.
She's not here to do that. Isn't that lovely of her? Now, you're back on Wednesday night?
Yeah.
Wednesday night on the Late Show with our lovely Lucy?
Yep.
Yeah, so have an amazing show that night. So if you love our Deb, she'll be back on Wednesday. Team, thank you. And also, can I just say a massive thank you to you as well for all your lovely, welcome back, supportive, really kind, lovely messages. I'll be back with you Tuesday morning. See you then.
Jewellery Makers, we have some exciting news. Our previous owners, Gemporia, have acquired Jewellery Maker back. This means we'll be under the Bennett family and Steve Bennett, one of the world's biggest gemstone hunters. Our aim will be to continue to bring you amazing prices, develop our unique and beautiful gemstone range, and to bring you more inspiration and education. One of the first changes we'll make is to put Jewellery Maker back on standard Freeview channel 73 between 8 AM and 1 PM. We're not sure of the date yet, but we envisage this will be done within the next month or two. This means that once more we'll be able to reach 90% of homes across the UK on Freeview. We'll update you as soon as this happens. And following on from the very popular special guests we have been featuring, such as Alex the Mineral Man and Elizabeth from Argentium, we shall be featuring many more. Please keep watching for further updates. Jewellery Maker, welcome back to the Gemporia family.